Hello, my homies. Today, I'm super excited to start this game. It just came out last week, so very new. It is called Tiny Bookshop. I am sure that maybe some of y'all have heard of it already, since people have already started playing this game. But this game is about just lugging around your tiny little bookshop around this little island town. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. I have been looking for some book recommendations, and instead of asking AI, I think that playing a video game is so much more productive and fun. Tiny bookshop! Yay! This is such a cute little town. Bookstonbury, okay. Waterfront Square, Monday, summer 1st. Okay. So I guess we're going to go by seasons. Click, open the door and the windows. Cuties! Okay. There's a slow little lady, I think. Pink hair. Cute. I want pink hair. I'm thinking about it. Should I dye my hair? My, what a sight. You must be the new bookseller. Tilde. Okay, since they don't talk, I think I'm going to try doing a little acting. My, what a sight. I'm sorry, I have to get over myself first. You must be the new bookseller. I don't know if you can hear her noise, but she said, Arr. That is so funny. I've heard so much about you. Like what? Oh, I know you're planning to sell used books for a good price and that you're not from the area. She kind of turned British, huh? And I certainly think that you could use someone to show you the ropes around here. I know that she's like not that old, but oh, that is so cute with the hearts and the sparkles. That's exactly how I draw my sparkles. Welcome to our quaint little town. I'm Tilda. Lovely to meet you. Oh. Sorry, I also laugh like an old woman. So, I used to run the local bookstore here before my retirement, so you can trust my advice. Let's see. You should know that us Bookstonians have a very particular taste in books. I, for example, prefer to read classic and crime novels and not much else. Sometimes I think about it when they do voice acting when they do the voice acting for characters, like, a person had to actively go into a microphone and go like how I'm doing right now, you know? And like, how could they not crack up like I am? Probably because they're professionals and they're very serious. So, not me. So why don't I have a look at your selection and see if I can find something worthwhile. ... Whoa. Bravo! You had the right book on hand. Oh, she likes crime. Okay, so -1, up 1. Scales with number of stocked books, plus 3% from Tilde. Perfect. When a customer finds a book, they will keep looking for more. ... Okay, so she's thinking, she's looking. Oh, sadly, you didn't have the right book on offer. Even though you may have the right books of the right genre, whether people actually take one home depends on your sale chance. You can check on your sale chance at any time by hovering over the genres on the right. Okay. Drama sale chance 19%. Fact 43%. Wow, they like fact books, huh? I guess that's why I have so many of them. Fantasy 25%, classic 22%, kids 35%, and travel 43%. So, but fact and travel are our largest book selections for now, and they're the sale chance almost 50%. The sale chance shows the odds. Oh, she's not talking. The sale chance shows the odds that someone might find a book that they like, because the chance is based on how many books you have on your in your shop. Oh, it will decrease as you run out of books throughout the day. Okay, so the reason why it's so low is because I only have such little offerings. Managing to sell that last book of genre is the mark of a great bookseller. Sick. Oh, there's an older man. I think man. I won't categorize they thems as whatever they might be. Oh, she's got a little like hunch. She's so cute. Little tiny woman. Pick a book, sir. Pick a book. Oh, a travel book. You are a traveler. Yes, are you? An Explorer's Guide to Georgetown. I love the film adaptation. I didn't know that one was filmed. Great exercise for brain. Oh, he wanted a fantasy book and did not find one. He found a travel book. Okay. Marco Polo, a nice light read. Sick. Okay, I hope he gets another one. Fact. Oh, Fern. Hi there. You're the bookseller, right? I see you already talked to Tilde. Did she know everything about you already? Ha, yeah, she does that. Told me all about the review before I'd even start my job there. Oh, I'm talking about the Bookstonbury review. It's the local paper. Yeah, I sort of write for them. My name's Fern Estrada. Glad to meet you. Your arrival is kind of the only interesting thing that's happened around here in a while. So you'll have to excuse my nosiness, but it's sort of my job to write about you now. He laughs. How about you help me out by answering a few of my questions and I'll give you a free subscription in return. He's blushing at me. Look at him blushing. What's up, Fern? You kind of like this? Or you like my little station wagon, minivan, tiny bookshop? You might appreciate the event's calendar, and people often sell used books in the classifieds. Right. So, for the record, what made you come to Bookstonbury? Needed an escape, searching for where I belong. Wanted an adventure. Wanted an adventure. Oh, wow. I kind of feel the same way. I hope it works out for you. Okay, and what's your first impression of the town so far? Very windy, bit intimidating, friendly, I think. Friendly, right? Don't worry, it really is. People might be meddlesome, but they only have the best intentions. Thanks so much for the little interview. I really appreciate it. And I promise you'll have your first copy of the review by tomorrow morning. Winking at me too. Gee, Fern, come.
Hello there.
You want to get all up in this bookstore, okay? I'll have a look at your selection now if you don't mind. See you around? Ooh. That's the kind of vibes he's giving me right now. Must seem in buildings can't have too many. Dang, he didn't even get a book or what? You didn't like the books I got? Dang, and look at him walking away like that. Stylish. Okay, I kind of like it. He's got the belt on and everything. Wow, look at these people working out, getting books. They're living their best life, doing the best that they can. Okay. So this last person, I guess. Okay, 27 around the world in 80 days. What a perfect gift. That is actually very good. I should read that again. It's been so long since I've read that book, I think. Either that or I've only ever seen the movie. That was a good movie too. Was that the one with Jack Black in it? If that was a ridiculous question, just ignore me. Oh, time to close up shop. Oh. What cute sound effects. Bookstonbury review filled with articles, events, and items for sale. Thanks, Fern. He gave me it. The Bookstonbury review reports on the goings-on around town. You can check today's and tomorrow's weather. and keep an eye out for upcoming events. Here you can see the money in your pocket and all the books you own both in your shop and in storage. Looks like they're running a little low. In the classified section you can acquire used books to replenish your stocks. Let's give it a try. Just click to buy. Maybe valuable. So many books lying around. Today, new. 0. I love 0. Ooh. Those should come in handy. Maintaining a good stock of books is an important part of any book selling adventure. Got 5 fantasy, 5 crime, 3 travel, 6 drama, 3 fact, and 3 classic, and 2 kids. The classified section will sometimes have other bits and bobs. Let's pick up this lonely cactus. A bit prickly but has a heart of gold. Well equipped, plus 2% drama sale chance, and plus 2% danger. Small, dangerous, that's what they call me. I'm just kidding. Maybe. So what, can like people get hurt by my by the objects that I have in my store? That's so funny. I want to see that happening. Close the newspaper by toggling it off in the item bar. Oh, but I want to read this. Okay, it says, have you ever dreamt of going on an adventure and starting a humble business abroad? That's precisely what this tiny bookshop operator has done, choosing our very own Bookstonbury as their latest destination. I can't read the rest. Let's give this lonely cactus a new home. Okay, this is your item bar. From here you can open the newspaper and customize your bookshop, among other things. This is a huge little town, and I'm super excited to explore it. Woo! Click here to customize your bookshop. Okay. This is your inventory. Click and drag an item and place it in your bookshop. Now drop the item into one of the highlighted spots. Nice, you got a boost. Some items can increase your sale chance for certain genres or change the effectiveness of other items. Watch out though, sometimes this comes at the expense of another genre. Equipping some items will also increase your daily expenses, so keep that in mind. Hover over an item to check out what it does. To remove an item, simply right-click it. You can decorate inside or outside your shop. Just left-click here. Okay. Left-click here to manage your inventory by different categories. Try selecting the paints to begin painting your bookshop. I have paints! These are your paints. Left-click the button to select the paint bucket. Okay. Honey. Oh, now click the bucket onto what you want to paint. Look for a white dot or use the icons above the bookshop. Once you have satisfied your inner interior decorator, click this button to save and return. Book sign. A sign that says books well equipped. Plus 5% to customer count. Small hanging. Yay, and a folding table. Why not show off some of your beloved items here? While equipped, plus 1 to daily expenses. Huge standing paintable. Guest book. Oh, people left some sweet messages in here. While equipped, plus 2 to customer count. 2%. If you sold more than 10 books yesterday, plus 5% to customer count. Ooh, small standing classy book. Cool. I'm excited. Okay, what else can I paint? I want to paint. Red. Ooh, I like that. Okay. No, I don't want gray. Boring. I don't want purple either. That's a little bit too much. Blue. Light blue. I mean, I kind of like the brown. Yeah, everything else looks kind of either too drab or very colorful. I'm sure I'll have more time to customize later. I just wanted to check it out. Okay. So I want to go inside. Let's look at all of our items. Okay, let's go to the books. Right in the middle. A guest book. Well, let's do a folding table, right? And then we'll put the guest book on top of it. And a little cacti up here. Okay. Sorry, the camera's kind of in the way. Give me 1 second.
A few moments later.
All right, back to the game. Now that I can see most of my screen instead of not. Okay, Welcome to Bookstonbury. Each day you can pick a location to visit on the map. Going to a location has a travel cost, which is based on your daily expenses as well as parking fees for the location. You'll unlock more locations as you go. For now, let's pick the waterfront square again. Okay. These are the books in your storage. Select a genre by left-clicking it to start stocking your shelves. Okay, select this. Left click to place the selected genre into your shelf. Click and drag to place multiple books. Nice. Now this book is now in your shop. Okay, stocking more books of a genre increases the odds of people finding a book that they will like within that genre. Check the sale chance by hovering over the book. So 25%, 21, 33, 25, 19, 33, 33. Okay. You can remove books from your shelf with a right click. Let's fill up the shelves. No need to leave any empty space. Okay, sick. Can I rearrange these things then? Let's just do that. Let's just start from frickin' scratch. Okay. Let's see how many books we got. Okay, so we got 7 crime, 9 drama, 9 fact, 9 fantasy, 6 classic, 9 kids, and 9 travel. Sick. This is so much. Okay. Let's do some drama. I saw some people liking the dramas. Okay. People were liking the fantasy too, so let's put a good amount of those on here. Right. I also saw a lot of people like the facts as well, weirdly enough. And the travel too. A lot of people like the travel, so I'm gonna put that up here. Put a lot of them over there. And of course, crime. We can't have a bookstore without some crime in it. No, I'm just kidding. Some classics, of course. They're classic, duh. There weren't that many kids, but actually, you know what? Let me replace the dramas down here with some kids books right here. Don't want to leave the kiddos out. They also need to learn. I'll put the dramas up here since it's more for adults anyway. Let's see what else I should put up here. Let's put another fantasy. And I don't know. I don't know what else to do. Maybe more drama. Let's just put one more drama up there for good measure. The fantasy, and then they like travel, so let's do that. Okay, your shelves are ready. Let's go set up shop, or keep adjusting your selection. I think I'm good with that. This is so cute, so fun. I'm so excited to start. I know that you can start recommending specific books. So whenever they give us like the small description, that's when I'm going to take my personal book recommendations if I like it. If I like their description. Did you notice you can look around a location, click and drag to move your view? You can interact with things by clicking on them. Let's pick up this buoy. Buoy, oh buoy. Well equipped, +1 to travel, sail, chance, maritime hanging. Sick. Oh my goodness. What about this?
Hey yo, what the fuck?
That is so cute. Oh, sorry. Oh, can I do that to these ones? I can. Sorry. Oh, this is so cute. Stop. Oh, I can look at the board. The coastal wildlife of Bookstonbury. Most of the board is taken up with illustrations of the marine animals native to the local bay. You recognize a moon jellyfish with 4 purple circles. You remember seeing a stranded one at Far Beach before. Their delicate tentacles are used to catch prey such as plankton, but are harmless to humans. You also see an image of a herring gull in flight. It has a characteristically bright orange spot on its otherwise yellow bill. These scavengers can seem menacing to humans, but they are trying to adjust to the increasing urbanization of their habitats. Oh, they are incredibly intelligent. For example, researchers have observed them shoplifting books, presumably using them to nest in. Am I going to have to shoo off birds? Am I going to have to kill some freaking birds if they're trying to steal my books? I will. These are my books. I earned them. Lastly, there is a group of small gray or acorn barnacles pictured, shown to look different above and below the water surface. Were you aware that the hard bumps often found on rocks in boats are actually the shells of small arthropods? An acorn barnacle's legs poke out from the top once the tide comes in to catch plankton out of the water. Oh, cute! Fascinating creatures. It feels like you have gained a whole new appreciation for coastal critters today. That is so adorable. Can I? Oh, he's cooing. Okay. I think that's all I can... Oh, oopsie. I picked on it again. I wanted to see if... Oh, you can look at it. Seems like the telescope is out of order right now, but best check back later. Okay. That's fine. Let's open up shop then. Yay! That's so cute. I already love my little shop. Look at its little cactus and its books. How adorable. Okay, so... Let's see what people got. Oh, let's see. You can also buy books and items while out and about, but they will be put into your storage where you can access them on the next day. Sick. My goodness, excuse me. Events. There's a weekly flea market on Saturday. Ooh. Attend the weekly flea market to find cool secondhand treasures. Ooh, I wonder what we can find. Use book lot. Vintage kids books may be valuable. So many books lying around. We'll see. We'll see what we can buy after today. There's Tilde. Tilde. Got a travel book. Catching carps. So great. Is it so great? Thanks. And a fact book and another travel. There you are. I wanted to commend you on how much you've been livening up this place. I'm sure you'll want to branch to other places in town now. My friend Mary owns a very successful cafe in the town center. If I call her up and get her to give you a parking space, you could get quite a few visitors. Good call. Yes, I know, dear. You can always trust me on these sorts of things. It's decided then. Meet me out by the Café Liberté as soon as you can. Café Liberté. Visit this lively spot in the town center. Go to the cafe and speak to Tilde. Challenge unlocked. Meet Tilde at the cafe. Meet Tilde at the cafe. Poems.
What the Sigma?
Tilde asked you to meet her at the cafe in town. Seems like she won't accept no for an answer. She seems like that kind of lady. Oh, and while we're on the topic of showing your face, I heard our dear Walter was quite impressed with your wagon. He's one of the local fishers. Why don't you go over there and introduce yourself? He should be back from his recent catch just now. Oh, look at him. Is he waving away a fart? What was he doing there? Introduce yourself to Walt the Sailor. Challenge unlocked. Ahoy, matey. Introduce yourself to Walt the Sailor. He's usually sitting by the stairs at the waterfront. You might want to write this down, love. Having an organized diary will come in handy in our business. You know what? I still have quite a few unsold journals left over from my old shop. So here, why don't you take this one? Journal! She's a girl's girl. She knows what I need at the right time for all your planning needs. Thanks, Tilde. There you go. I hope you make good use of it. Goodbye. You got the journal. Open it at any time to check on your progress. Just left-click the journal in your item bar. Here you can track which genres you have sold most of, useful for adjusting your selection. A windy walkway overlooking books and bay. Come by and listen to the waves. It's quiet. The waterfront. Fact and travel. This is the total number of books you sold here. Check back here for hints and events as you discover more. Looks like this page holds little postage stamps to mark your moments in the Bookstonbury. Introduce yourself to Walt the Sailor. You'll collect these stamps as you are making contributions around town. You can also see your progress towards the stamps as well as hints and extra info. Hover over the stamp for more information. Okay, so it just gives you a description of the quest. Click on the arrows in the corners to flip to another page. Click one of the bookmarks to quickly navigate between different chapters of the journal. Cafe Liberté. This is so cute! I can't wait to go see it. A cozy establishment overlooking the historical town square, owned by Tilda's friend. Stamps. Waterfront Square, Cafe Liberté. There's so many locations. Ew. Okay. Here's characters. Cool. On this page, you can see the different items and effects currently affecting your bookshop. Make sure to use this page if you're ever unsure what something does, or when you're trying to create the most optimized bookshop. Sick! Daily expenses. 4 from bookshelf, 1 from folding table, danger, +2. That's just so funny to me, and that they count the cactus as danger. Customer count +7%. Sick. Okay, and this is a calendar. The calendar gives you an overview of what's happened and what will happen this season. Check back frequently if you're ever unsure about what's going around town. Simply left click on one of the days to see more details. Can I do that? Sick. Okay, attend the weekly flea market to find cool second. Okay. What is this? Summer bonfire. Celebrate the end of the season with everyone at the beach. Oh, cute. Okay. Sick. Okay, everybody's buying freaking books right now. Oh, Fern. Hey. What are you doing here? Oh, sorry. So I assume you'd be at the beach like everyone else. Oh, I'm so sorry. I already forgot that you're new. You just seem to fit in so easily. So sorry. Germ. Sorry. Here, I'll show you how to get to Far Beach in case you want to drop by there soon. Far Beach. This spot is a popular destination for families in the summer. Visit the beach 3 times. Challenge unlocked. Afternoon at the seaside. Get to know the beach by visiting 3 times. I'm not really a beach person myself, but I'm sure the crowd there will need some of your reading material. Thanks, Fern. Now buy some frickin' books. He loves me. He's buying a book. Oh my god. Let's see if he buys another one. And he's buying another one. Are you going to buy another one? You're going to buy another one, aren't you? Do I? Oh, no. Never mind. Okay. I don't have the fantasy book he's looking for. Let's talk to the sailor. Walt.
Ahoy there, kiddo. How's it going?
Stamp collected. Ahoy, matey. Introduce yourself to Walt the sailor. You made acquaintance with Walt the sailor.
Looks like you got a good sturdy vessel there. I have some old items lying around, which I thought you might like. See if any of it is to your liking.
Tattling trout, it echoes the wisdom of the sea. Lobster buoy, a special buoy for someone. Oh, okay. Vintage globe. Country names and borders may be out of date. This is all pretty expensive, so I'm not going to buy anything right now. So that's all.
My friends tell me you've got some decent cargo on board, too. They've been especially enjoying your travel and classic novels. Guess I have to be careful or I might be outsold by your... Why don't we make a bet? If you can make 20 sales to my buddies, I'll admit defeat.
Defeat? Sell 20 books to the local sailors. Show off your catch. Introduce locals to your literary selection. Sell 20 books to sailors. Okay.
Ha ha. Ha ha.
Is that how he loves?
Ha ha. Ha ha.
Sorry.
I'm looking forward to a little competition, kiddo. Good luck.
Call me kiddo. I'm a kiddo. Okay. Shirley Jackson is the best. The best. She's the frickin' best. Oh. Only got one. Last customer of the day. Serving it up Gary's way, meh. I still knocked over these surfboards. It's so funny. Click, 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 click. I wonder where I go off to. Do I have like an apartment here or like a house or something? Or Looks like some items have been discounted a little. Now might be a good time to buy them, although you could wait longer and risk someone else buying them first. Items in the seasonal section have a much slower turnover, so there's no need to hurry, but be sure to snatch them up before the season ends. Cool. Okay. Public park is still in disrepair. Ooh. Park management looking for volunteers. Last winter, a series of snowstorms devastated vital parts of the beloved Rye Park. Many trees were uprooted and flower beds were destroyed by strong hail. Since the beginning of the year, members of the Bookstonbury community have repeatedly expressed the wish for a restoration effort. Led by students of St. Bookston University, a newly formed group... Hello? Led by students of St. Bookston University, a newly formed group of volunteers is looking for local gardeners willing to donate their precious time and resources to the much-needed repairs. Bay cluttered by buoys. Local fishers' nets are full of unregistered buoys. Oh. Okay. So this one's 0. Let's see how much they give us. 5 kids, 5 fantasy, 4 classic, 6 crime, 3 travel, 4 drama, 2 fact. Sick. Okay, let's buy some more. Let's do grandma's old books, old childhood favorites. 10 kids. Wow. I feel like I haven't sold any kids books, but that's okay. 4 drama, 3 fantasy, 1 crime, 1 travel, 1 classic. Sick. I think I'll go with the used book lot as well. Let's see. 1 classic, 4 drama, 4 crime, 9 fact, 6 kids, 8 fantasy, and 8 travel. Cool. Okay, I think this is exactly what I needed. I don't think I really want any of these items. Recommendations, though. Oh, also, I can't afford them.
Embarrassing.
Okay. Okay, so, she wants me to go to Cafe Liberté to meet her. But Fern wants me to go to Fern Beach. Let's go to a Cafe Liberté first because that looked really cuties. Okay. So I don't know anything about this place, but I know that they like travel and fact books over there. I sold 19 books. Let's put some more travel books up here, right? Let's get some classic books. I'm sure people will love a good classic book. I don't know if there would be that many kids at a cafe. So I'm just gonna refill this with fact books. And then I have the drama up here. Would people like more drama at the coffee shop? Maybe more fantasy. Maybe I'll do like another fantasy. I have so many of them. And then I have so many crime books too. So let's put more crime books. We'll fill them up. Like that. Something like that. Okay. Let's also decorate a little bit more. Because I have a buoy. Cute. Okay, so what do I do? Oh, +1 from buoy for travel. Okay, sick. Let's paint some stuff. I think I can. I know I can paint. Cute. Oh, cute. A yellow table. Yeah. A buoy. Can I paint the buoy? I can paint the buoy. And the pot. Oh my gosh. This is so freaking... I can paint... Wait, hold up. I can paint the whole... I just saw it. I can paint the whole thing. Oh my god. What if I had like a little watermelon freaking... Stop it. This is so freaking cute. Stop. Stop it. Stop. This is so freaking cute. Adorable. Okay. What about brown? No. I think I'll just keep that color scheme. What about inside? Can I do the inside? Oh, I think the inside is the outside. Okay. That's fine. I have no other items. My daily expenses. I have some boosts. I don't think there's anything else I can do on this. I met Walt. Okay. All right. I think I am ready to go to Cafe Liberté. Am I satisfied with this picking? I don't know. Would I have kids here? Because it's also in the town square. I'm gonna put like one. Like, I have so many kids' books. That's why I'm like, should I? Okay. We'll do that. We'll do that. I really hope that I can get like, I can fill up the whole trailer with bookshelves so that I can have more selection for everybody, you know? That's just fair. Your bookshop can also be impacted by unexpected sources such as weather, visitors, or special states. You can always read up what something does by looking at the tooltips. Sunny, it's just nice today. Completed, meet Tilde at the cafe. This is such a cute bookshop. It looks like a little watermelon. It's perfect for the summertime. I think I'll like change the color according to like the seasons, you know? I think that would be so cute. So cute. Okay. There you are. I mean, there you are. Go to the cafe and speak to Tilde. You rolled up to the cafe as Tilde requested. It seems like Miriam has her hands full with the cafe again, but I'm sure she'll drop by later. Now, I have something you might help me with. I've been cleaning out my old shop for months now, selling the small pieces at the flea market. This Saturday, I'm trying to move the more bulky items to the market. Help an old bookseller out, will you? They'd fit so well into that little wagon of yours. Just pick them up and bring them with you to the market on Saturday. Okay, so she invited me to the flea market, so I know for sure I'm going to go to the flea market on Saturday. New request, move it, move it. Check by Tilde's old bookshop and pick up all 5 of her moving boxes outside. Cool, I owe you. And I'll make sure there will be lots and lots of customers in it for you. Okay, and she's looking through my books.
Nope.
Okay, never mind. She's not going to get the freaking book. Sometimes people will ask for help if they can't find what they're looking for. I need your help, youngin'. Okay, so press E. Oh. Left click the bubble to help them. They won't wait forever. Okay. Pay attention to how certain parts of their requests are worded. I tend to like books with unexpected twists. I usually go for 21st century publications, and I quite like a thrilling story. I'm interested to see what you'd suggest. Some things are optional, can be optional, while others are really important to your customer. People also leave some of their likes and dislikes unsaid, so make sure to put yourself in their shoes. Some requests might also be harder to fulfill than others. You can check the difficulty stars here to gauge how many books in your shelf are a good fit for your customer. Requests usually get more difficult as your stock dwindles throughout the day. Now let's look for a book that might pique their interest. Left click to inspect a book. Okay, so she wants a thriller, so definitely probably a crime book. The Woman in White. The young art teacher Walter Hartwright finds himself entangled in a complicated family mystery. Will he find out the underlying secret that led to this tragedy? Be prepared for a twist in this spooky classic. Published in 1860. Wow. The short description, publication date, genre, author, and public page count can all be helpful to inform your decision. Do you think this book is a good match? No, I don't. Once you've found a match, try recommending it to them. Okay. So The Mysterious Affair at Styles, a book of many beginnings. The start of Christie's career is as a prolific crime novelist, the first appearance of a beloved Belgian detective Hercule Poirot, and a first in a long series of brilliant and suspenseful whodunits. Okay, Pet Cemetery. Sometimes dead is better because whatever came back from the grave no longer answers to "Here, Kitty." Another horror staple from Maine's biggest fan, Stephen King. I honestly haven't read any of these crime books. I've read I don't know what kind of crime books I've read. I forgot the author's name, but he made Jack Reacher books, and I've read Jack Reacher books, but I don't know if those are considered crime books, you know? The Outsider. The terrifying outsider stalks Flint City, committing heinous crimes. Tag along a ragtag team of heroes who take it upon themselves to deal with this nightmare in classic Stephen King fashion. I've always wanted to read this one too. I don't know. I might want to do that one for myself. I might put that down for myself. Full dark, no stars. Another Stephen King. Oh my goodness. I have so many Stephen King books. 4 chilling and devastating novellas by Stephen King dealing with the darkness of retribution and revenge. True horror, read with care. The curious incident of the dog in the nighttime. Christopher might be only 15, but he notices things that others don't. When his neighbor's dog is suddenly killed, he wants to know what happened. This novel is unique in its use of maps, pictures, and diagrams. Cool. The Telltale Heart. Ba-bump, ba-bump, ba-bump. You killed someone and now the investigators are here. Ba-bump, ba-bump, ba-bump. Surely they must hear it too. How will Poe's delightfully chilling story end? Man, I forgot that Edgar Allan Poe existed so long ago. It's crazy. I think The Outsider might be something that she might like. I don't think that it has like a bunch of twists and turns. I don't really know because I've never read it, but I'm going to put that down. I'm going to start a note of book recommendations. So
A few moments later.
let's try this one. Here you go. A perfect recommendation. Yay. I can't wait to be surprised. You're welcome. Yay. You might have just found someone's favorite book. They'll buy this one and keep shopping. Yay, you're welcome. Wow, your customers just became inspired. This happens whenever you successfully recommend a book. It increases the sale chance across all genres for a short while. Wow. Cool. 15% to all books sale chance. Another George Eliot for the shelf. Okay. She got another book. Is she going to find another one? She did. She loves the crime books. I hope I find room for Pet Sematary. Okay, so she liked Pet Sematary too. Pet Sematary would have been a good book for her. Okay, I think I will put that down too. Because I've seen the movies, but I've never read the actual book of Pet Sematary. Okay. I'll just organize that later. I'm stuck on my research. Oh. I love how they wave at me. I'm up for something humorous and I wouldn't mind reading another travel guide. However, I can't say I'm fond of historical settings. I'm on a deadline. Okay. So travel. Maybe a travel book. Oh, maybe you notice that some books can show up across different genres. This doesn't impact how a customer perceives the book, but you can use it to recommend books in a genre where your customer might not have been looking. Okay. Not historical. The Woman in White. I think I will put this down too. This is a travel book. Okay, Into the Sunset, the Magical West. Explore the mythical and exotic lands of Western Europe. The satirical travelogue lets you in on the secret wisdom and mysterious culture of the West. Ooh, okay. This sounds like something he would want. Into the Sunset, the Magical West. I think this is exactly what he's looking for. And this is a real... Okay. Looks like you managed to surprise them with an unexpected pick. Unconventional, but I like the subtle wit of Seymour M. Fahmy. Yay, they'll try this one and keep shopping. You're welcome. Okay, so they like a lot of travel books here. I'm almost out. I only have 2 more travel books left. And they like classics. I'm almost out of those as well. Okay, see, they keep looking for travel and classics. No more travel books. Excuse me. It's Fern. Hey. Anything hot off the press? I want something with a political message, but I'm feeling philosophical, but tragedies are often a bit too tragic for me. Whoa. Okay. Let's see what we've got. Okay.
1 hour later.
I don't think that he would like this. Encyclopedia Bookstonia. Volume 5. Volume 5 of this encyclopedia concludes our journey of learning with the entries we've all been waiting for. You, as in unfinished manuscripts, and to Y, as in Yuri. They forgot to print Z. Y, as in Yuri, as in, like, girls' love? Is that what they're talking about? Okay. The Glass Castle. Journalist Jeanette Walls recounts her unstable childhood as a fraught relationship with her parents in this best-selling memoir. Jean de Beaufort. Explore the fascinating world of French artist Jean de Beaufort. I don't know how to speak French. Learn how he strived to Jean de Buffet. Learn how he strived to thwart conventional standards of beauty in favor of more authentic and humanistic ways of image making. Okay.
3 hours later.
Just suggest something to him. The Lorax. Imagine if I just gave him the Lorax. Would he be mad? Does he get mad if I try? Okay, let's... there's nothing political about this, though. Political... Maybe Dune. Maybe Dune is kind of political. He likes it! Oh, what a call to action! You're welcome! You're welcome. I knew you would like Dune. I definitely did not just try to give you a travel book on Spain. But he bought 2 fantasy books. Okay, let's go. Wow, this is a hotspot. I've been selling freaking books like hotcakes. Hot cake. Hot book. You're welcome. Wow, okay, almost the end of the day. And my freaking bookshelves are freaking cleared, dude. What the heck? I only have 1 travel book left. Okay, so they were really liking the travel. They were liking the classics. Okay, now it's time to close up. Oh my goodness. I was supposed to find all of her stuff. Okay, let's get all of her stuff before I close up. New request, delivery for Tilde. Have Tilde's stuff equipped at the flea market. Bring Tilde's old stuff with you to the flea market on Saturday. After she might finally be satisfied after that. Dang, they were like, Tilde, she's kind of fucking crazy. Okay, can I click on it? Can I? Oh, I can still interact with stuff afterwards. Cute. All of the lanterns do that? That's adorable. Okay, what about... Do all of these bushes just do the same thing? Oh! Fountain. Okay. It's just, a fountain. Sick. Maybe something will happen later on. Who knows? Another bird. I wonder if there's like an achievement for finding all the birds and clicking on them. Can I make these fall? No.
Boring.
Okay. I guess there's nothing here for me right now, so I'm gonna close up. Yay! Okay. Store in town center sits empty. Former bookshop cleared out after Sankolin's retirement. Many of our readers will have fond memories of Bookhandle and Antiquariate at 4 Cyril Plaza, where Tilde Sankolin's doors were always open to comfort you with the perfect book. While the 76-year-old has been happily retired for a few years now, it still feels like the end of an era to see those doors come to their final close. Can Bookstonbury's new mobile bookshop follow in her impressive footsteps? And what will happen to this prime spot in Cyril Plaza? Will we take over her her little shop? Who knows? Who knows? Anonymous poetry discovered at Far Beach. Let's see what I've got. I've got travel. I've got hella kids, hella fantasy, hella drama. I kind of need more classics. Okay. Grandparents will probably have classics. 6 crime, 6 classic. Yep. 5 fact, 5 drama. 1 kid, 4 travel, 3 fantasy. Okay. Miscellaneous nonfiction. I don't know if I want any nonfiction. Okay. So, memories. You found a character entry. This page allows you to find out more about the characters you meet. Sick. Okay. It includes the genres they like, personal information, where you last saw them. Sometimes characters will have requests for you to fulfill. You can check up on them here to track your progress. Pillar of the community, cat lover, knows better than you. First of all, rude. But second of all, fair. You are like 3 times my age. So she likes classic and crime. Okay. And spring 18th is her birthday. Delivery for Tilde. Bring Tilde's old stuff to the flea market. Okay. Sick. It's almost Saturday. Okay. Let's see what we can do. I have plenty of books. I don't have many Should I get more books? I don't know. None of them would have classics, and I have so many of the other books, so maybe I'll wait for them to go on sale. What should I do first? Should I go to Far Beach? I think I should do Waterfront Square so that I can complete that task for Walt and sell to his buddies. Let's see. So I've sold mostly travel and fact books over here. Okay. Let's do more travel then. And then let's do some more fact books than kids books because I did not see any kids here last time. I'll put one more kids. Okay. Fantasy for sure. Let's do some crime. Let's do some more fantasy. I guess I should put in some classics and then I'll fill this. Okay. I think this is a pretty good, right? Travel and fact. I need more. Okay. I have the whole thing with travel. I really like that. Yeah. Okay. I think I'm satisfied with this. This looks kind of risky because I have a whole shelf just filled with one book, but we're going to try it. A lot of them were like in the travel books. So let's... Can I click on this stuff in the background? No. Okay. Open up shop. I'm going to fuck up your... sorry. I got to bleep that out. Oh, hey, Wall. What's up? Have a look, matey. Square buoy. Lobster buoy. Vintage globe. Okay. That's fine. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Oh, there's this gnome looking guy coming in. Looking like a hipster with his vest. I love that everybody has little tote bags. So adorable. So adorable. What? You didn't find your travel book, sir? I only want nonfiction and wouldn't mind a book that included animals. Anything good on board today? Let's see. Cook Korean. Ooh, comic book with recipes. That's cute. Most people like having visual aids in their recipes, but this book takes illustrated cooking to the next level. Enjoy this colorful and fun guide to Korean cuisine and make cooking new recipes more fun than ever. That's adorable. Discovering the greater Bookston region. Join Peter Spinner as he looks for the well-kept hidden gems of the enchanting greater Bookston region. High-quality restaurants, cozy stays, endearing shops, and local events wait. Nothing about animals. Okay. Down Under. An entertaining and educational travelogue exploring a sunburned country known as Australia. Marvel about the country's people, history, landscape, flora, and fauna. Maybe that one. Into the Sunset, the Magical West. No. Not yet. The Book of Tea, an open letter to the West. Learn all about the Japanese values of teaism and let them enrich your life. One of the great English tea classics that bridges the gap between spiritual and secular spheres of tea. Interesting. Journey to the center of the earth. Have you always wanted to meet a dinosaur? Easy. Just hop down to an Icelandic volcano and check out the Earth's core. They should hopefully still be there. Notes from a small island. After 2 decades in Britain, this American author isn't afraid to draw his conclusions about the small, weird, lovely island that has become his second home. By train through Spain. Okay, this was the Spain. The Stones of Venice. A thoroughly researched exploration of Venetian art and architecture comprised of 3 groundbreaking volumes. If you have a soft spot for hard rocks, get this. Catching Carps. Reel in this absolute catch of a book because Carpum's fishing trip is something special. Weaving together carp facts, personal philosophy, and globetrotting tales, the author shares all his wisdom. Maybe he liked this book, Catching Carps, because that's the only book that I have that is factual, nonfiction. Let's try. You're right. I love the animals and Catching Carps. Oh my god, his little dance. Look at it. He said... That is so cute. Oh, I never noticed their little dance. Oh my god, we're handicap accessible. Come up the ramp. Let's go. Hey, wait. Give him a okay. Oh, they're just gonna pass by each other like nothing. Okay, this is definitely not just a tiny bookshop. It has a gigantic ramp that you never knew was there. And he's getting a travel book and a fact book. Okay. Jean de Buffet. What a perfect gift. Yes, it is. Another travel book. Perfect. You see, I think that I should have given them more. Hey! Just dropping by real quick. I'd love to read something with real life, to do with real life. However, I absolutely don't care for books that try to give me life advice. Okay. Okay, cool. This difficulty is very, very small. Okay. This is cool. This is cool. I don't know. I don't think that any of this stuff is trying to give him advice. Maybe he'd like Down Under. How about that? How about Down Under? Ooh, Down Under sounds very interesting. Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you for coming to my bookstore. Coming in.
Huh?
Coming in.
What the segment?
Wow, they really love the freaking travel and fact books. The Book of Tea. Can't wait. You're welcome. Fernwell in shop. Oh, they give stats while they're in our shop.
Good afternoon. Oh dear, you know you don't have to bring those boxes with you everywhere, don't you? It is perfectly fine to leave them in storage until Saturday. I only need them at the flea market. But thank you for being so considerate. I appreciate the gesture.
Why didn't you tell me that before, Tilde? Huh? Why didn't you tell me that yesterday? Now you want me to go to frickin' storage? Oh my god. A little help here. Just dropping by real quick. I heard the nonfiction here is good and I enjoy my books light and entertaining. Okay, so how about this one? The Spain one. I think that she'll like the Spain
Easy.
one. Oh, by train through Spain sounds very interesting. You're welcome. Yes, girl, you're welcome. Get another book, okay? Get another book. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. She's getting so many books. Okay, awesome. So Fern gives plus 5% to fact sale, plus 3% to classic and crime. Okay, sick. I did not know this was costing me 10 plus daily expenses till day. Now I'm even more mad at her. What the frick? Girl, you should have told me that yesterday. I didn't even know that I had storage. What the hell? Oh my god. Okay, whatever. Okay, now I think I'll want more travel books, right? Oh, I got 44 travel books? That's insane. That was crazy. Okay. Okay, sick. Yeah. Okay, cool. Okay, let's get some heart-pounding mysteries now. 11 kids. Mystery books for kids? Okay, that's cool. 15 crime. Okay. Saturday market bigger than ever. Organizers expect record turnout thanks to perfect weather conditions. Ooh. At our town's ongoing flea market in time, weekend visitors can once again browse, haggle, and buy to their heart's content. Stalls will offer a variety of vintage clothing, artworks, plants, homewares, records, and more, but whether visitors will get fresh selection of books remains to be seen. Staff tip. Turning up between 9 a.m. and 11 a.m. will guarantee the best bargains. Books and University announces tuition hike. Oh my goodness. Student council walk out. Controversy ensues. Uh-oh. I wonder what that will mean for us. Okay, I have no money. I bought too many books. Let's see how far we are. I'm almost done. Let's see. Today we have perfect weather, right? It's in the newspaper. Yes, we have perfect weather. So I kind of want to finish and now that I have more travel books and fact books, I think I will go back here to the waterfront square and I'll finish this quest and then I will go. Okay, I don't think anybody's liking the drama, so I'm just gonna put one more crime. And I haven't seen any kids around the waterfront, so I'm gonna replace that. I'm still gonna put another classic, and I like fantasy personally, so I'm just gonna scoot that on in there. So I have 10 travel kids. I have 2, 3 classic, 7 fantasy. I think that's fine, right? Yeah, let's go for that. Waterfront Square, the 5th day. Tomorrow is the flea market, and then after the flea market, I'll just go to the beach for Fern's quest. But I want to finish his quest and sell to his sailors, so. Have a look, matey. Let's see if he's got anything special. Nope, he does not. That's all. I only have 25 gold anyway.
Fatality.
Oh my goodness, and I freaking... I don't even know how to... I don't know how to... How do I put that in storage? What the heck? Oh. I'm just gonna I'm gonna sell her stuff for her, and then I'm gonna take all of the profit. Yeah. You're freaking welcome. Hey! Who's calling me? Who's saying hey? Stamp collected. Show off your catch. Yay! I sold 20 books to the sailors. Completed. Show off your catch. Can I talk to him now? Oh, youngin'. Well done on those.
Well done on those sales there. Seems like I underestimated you. Now, if you truly want it to stay afloat around here, you're gonna need this.
Life buoy, a literal lifesaver. Well equipped +2 to travel sales. -10 danger. Sick.
Let me tell you a wee secret. Us sea folk, we love a good decoration or two. So if you want to garner a little respect round here, you just have to show us your maritime side.
Your bookshop needs to be seaworthy to get invited to the fish market. Okay.
And if you're seaworthy enough, you might even get an invite to the next fish market next Wednesday. I'm sure I got some knickknacks left over if you want to have a look.
I don't have money. So just give me a second, brah. Give me a second, brah. Okay? Okay, I can't put the life buoy on yet, but let's see. Stuff. Help me out here, matey. Ahoy! I like a book that doesn't take itself too seriously. A travel guide might be nice, and I don't mind if it's a little outdated. In search of the most beautiful islands in the world. The newest entry in our search of series. A marvelous view across stunning islands where paradise awaits every turn, even if you're on a budget. Oh, he might like that. Don't mind if it's a little outdated. Homage to Catalonia. An exceptionally observant, vivid, and often witty journalistic work turned memoir by George Orwell, wherein he tells of his time fighting fascists in the Spanish Civil War. Whoa, okay, George Orwell. Into the Sunset, the Magical West. We've seen this part. Maybe this one. He might like this one because it's satirical. Rambles in Germany and Italy in 1840, 1842, and 1843. While Italy held many painful memories for Mary Shelley, she returned to the places she had once called home as a political ally in Italy's fight for independence. He won't like that one. Great Bookston is fine. Get a glimpse into the unusual bookshops around the world and fall in love with their proprietors' passion for trade. I might be biased, but if you ask me, this love letter to weird and wonderful bookshops is the only missing one entry. Yours truly, Charm. Okay. I think this will... No, not this one. Wait. Yeah, this one. This one doesn't take itself too seriously, so... Hee hee, funny stuff. How did you know? You're welcome, you little gremlin. You're welcome, you little travel gremlin. Oh dear. I can't help but think back to my youth whenever I look at you. I'm sure you haven't had to spare even a thought on retirement yet, but let me tell you one thing. Make sure you have some very good friends and as many things to do as possible or you will be bored. Oh, Tilly, are you bored? I myself volunteer for the town council where we organize events and community outreach. I read and game and even attend the occasional concert or exhibition, yet still, nothing compares to the hustle and bustle of a bookshop. Then why did you retire? Why did you retire, girl? You read and you game? What the heck? I'm gonna be till day when I'm old. And the concert or exhibition? What the heck? I'm literally Tilde right now. Okay. I've got some things to think about after this, but that's fine. It is also tiring, yes, and I knew I couldn't go on doing it forever, but as soon as it was gone, my life became too quiet, which is why I like to have your fetching little shop around. Now, let me find another pastime in your shelves. Oh, retirement is such a bitch to you, huh, Tilde? I have no more classics. Tilde, you wiped me out, girl. And Fern's here? Oh, hey. Hey.
I'll just pick out a new book if that's okay.
Yeah, enjoy the rest of your day. Did he come here to check on me?
And let's hope the nice weather holds up until Saturday. Everyone's counting on it for the flea market.
Okay. I need some help. Okay, Hey, Tilde.
I usually like books with plot twists. I usually go for 21st century publications. I really enjoyed The Silent Patient. I'm interested to see what you'd suggest.
Okay. Sick. Oh, this one. I literally just picked the first one. Oh, but it's 21st century publications. But it has a twist in the spooky classic. Okay. The Mysterious Affair of Styles, A Book of Many Beginnings, the start of Christie's career as a prolific crime novelist. The first appearance of beloved Belgian. Oh, I've read this. Okay, Alias Grace. In this narrativized version of historical murder case, a young woman's crimes come into question when she is released from prison. Is Grace Marks really a killer? The Silence of the Lambs, chilling thriller, The Won't You Let You Go. Follow an FBI trainee as she struggles to cooperate with the cunning and cannibalistic psychopath to catch another serial killer. One of Us is Lying. When the Breakfast Club turns into a crime scene before detention is over, you know you'll be in for a thrilling, twisted mystery drama. I think that she might like this one. Okay, let's just offer this to her. One of Us is Lying.
Marvelous! I've heard there's a shocking twist in One of Us is Lying.
As she bounces around. She's so cute. Oh. Hey. Wow, that's a new personal best. I only want nonfiction. However, life's too short to read a book with over 700 pages. I really enjoyed Encyclopedia Bookstonia Volume 4. However, life's too short to read a book with over 700 pages. Okay, so you want less than. So you want Bookstonia 5? Did you want Bookstonia Volume 5? Because that's what I got in this, less than 700 pages. I think that she wants this. Here you go. You hadn't heard of Bookstonia Volume 5 yet. That's so crazy because you said that you liked the fourth one. You're welcome, girl. I'm completing your series. You're welcome. Peace. Oh my God, Tilde. Girl, you are really just reading books in your retirement. I love that for you. Okay, this girl is buying so many fact books. Go off, girl. I'm now going to have like no fact books left. Like at all.
Forgot something, did you?
Okay, let's see if what kind of animal effects? What does animal effects mean? Okay. 25% to maritime effects while the fish is talking. Huh?
Fish.
I kind of want it, but I only have 91 gold anyway, so sorry. I'll have to get that later because I forgot to put Tilde's stuff in the book in the storage. Anyway, I have to see. Okay, I've got a buoy. Flea market. Challenge unlocked. Antiques and vintage. Get ready to haggle at Bookstonbury's cozy flea market. Okay, I think I should save my money then. Oh, this is kind of cute. Put it on. Oh. Okay. Okay, I see now. Okay. I could have put it in. Okay, that's fine. Let's go to the flea market. I don't know exactly what they want for the flea market, but I am sure that they will want a entirely new whatchamacallit. Let's put some travel books down here, right? Along with the kids' books. Let's put it down where the kiddos can reach, right? Down by the ground. I don't have that many classic books, but I'll put some over here. I feel like they might want more fantasy at a flea market. I don't know. Maybe a few fact books and definitely more drama. Maybe some crime too, because I have so many crime books. Maybe I'll put some more fantasy up here too. How about that? Okay. So now I have a pretty even assortment of books other than classics. I'll put one more classic. How about that? Since I have a fantasies up here. Okay. I think this is pretty evenly distributed for what I think would sell at a flea market. Let's check it out. Check it out. I kind of want to see what they've got going on. Flea market dealer.
Hey, you seem like the bookish type.
Bruh.
I can't seem to get rid of this thing. Do you want it?
Typewriter. I should get back into writing, right? Right? Get it right? While equipped allows you to write. Okay, that's kind of cool. Plus 2% to classic sale chance, plus 1 to daily expenses, though. Okay, activatable. It's in good condition and all, I don't know, just seems cursed. Oh, cursed. I don't know if I like that part. Bonjour. Art dealer. Okay, more yellow. Gotcha. Paintings. I don't have money, so thank you. Feel free to touch the artwork. It's an experience. Painters? Painters. Painters? I don't know what that means. Okay, so I can't click any of this stuff. This must be Tilde's junk. Okay, and flowers. Oh my gosh. You're the bookshop owner. I love your wagon so much. It's so cute. Anne, you're so cute. Stop. I'm Anne. It's so nice to meet you. Welcome to the flea market. Wow, looks like you're swarmed with customers. Girl, I haven't even opened yet. You're too complimentary. Stop. I hope you still had some time to look around though. Would you like some plants for your shop? I feel like they'd fit in so well with your vibe. I do have quite a vibe, don't I? Hanging succulent. Take care of it and it will be your best friend. Plus 1 to travel sale chance. Window flower box. Plus 2 to crime sale chance. Sick. Monstera. This is beautiful. Plus 2 to travel sale chance. Plus 1 to daily expenses. I really want this window flower box. This is so cute. Can you sell it to me for sale? I have enough money for it. I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy it. I'm so impulsive. Lovely. Thanks for stopping by. This is how I buy things in person too, just by the way. I scream after I buy things. And then I also do a little dance. Like that. Stamp collected. Antiques and vintage. Visit the flea market. You got to know one of Bookstonbury's most beautiful community hubs. Sick. Oh, this is the Tilde. Okay, so Tilde still hasn't picked up her frickin' junk from me yet. Come on, Tilde. Come on, Tilde. Get your shit together, girl. Come on. Yeah. No travel book? You don't find a okay, help me out here, matey. Ahoy! Give me a book about plants or rocks or animals as long as it's about nature. And normally I enjoy longer books. Okay, you like longer books. Sick. Okay, plants or rocks or animals as long as it's about nature. An Age of License, a travelogue. This comic, a charming travel memoir about a trip through Europe, a lighthearted advice book for anyone with travel anxieties, and a book full of beautiful illustrations of cute kittens and delicious food. Sick. Okay. Living in Alaska, this chilling page-turner based on Joan's true story will take you on a wild adventure through the frozen wilderness of Alaska filled with heartbreak, resilience, and unexpected turns. Sick, okay. That's kind of cool. Homage to Catalona. An exceptionally observant, vivid, and we already talked about this. Rambles in Germany. We talked about this as well. Catching Carps. Difficulty is 5. He might like this. Okay. Billy Pilgrim travels back and forth in time due to his post-war psychological drama. Vonnegut combines his own experiences as an American soldier in 1945 Dresden with science fictional elements to create one of the most revered anti-war novels of all time. Canterville Ghost, that doesn't sound like Around the World in 80 Days. Beloved, an unrivaled piece of gothic historical fiction by Toni Morrison, a master of magical realism. Beloved tells a story about the trauma of a slavery and how past hurt can linger like a ghost. Animal Farm. I think that he might like Catching Carps, because out of all of the other books that I've just, I don't think that he'll like anything else. Let's see. Amazing! I just love Mother Nature. Oh my goodness! Yay! I'm so happy that I got another book recommendation. Right. Okay. Oh, look at this guy in a purple pantsuit. Shiver me timbers. I love the Canterville Ghost. Oh, okay. I could have given that to you too. Okay. Didn't know. Okay. Yesterday. Good to see that you found our little flea market. Oh my, thank you kindly for your help, dear. I can finally get rid of this clutter now. Girl, you should have got rid of it a little while ago. Okay, this cost me $20. 20 coin. 20 of my coin. Are you gonna pay me back? You gonna pay me back, bitch? Sorry. You just answer that too. New memory delivery for Tilde. You delivered Tilde's old bookshop furniture to the flea market. She's offering them at a reasonable price. I'll set up my little stand over by the old cannon then. Come by if you want to have a look at what was in those boxes. It could even be useful for you. Are you not going to give me something for free for lugging all of your shit around for you? Like, what the... Oh.
Oh, what? Look at this dope little shop. Hi, mate. I've read about you in the paper. Such a cool place you got here. My name's Klaus. I work at the Mega Marsh at the moment. Have you been there yet? It's an awfully big car park. I'm sure no one would mind if you made a stop there from time to time.
Okay. Mega Marsh, a busy supermarket serving the community. So visit the supermarket 3 times. Going shopping, maybe there will be some good deals. How are you? Having a good summer? Yeah, it's chill. Yeah, pals, it's chill.
Cool, yeah, mine too. Have you had some time to check out the local music scene? I mean, it's not huge, but we've got some cool bands here and there. Like, I'm in a metal band. Don't know if you're into that sort of thing, but we're called Silence Libri.
Bro, I love metal. Yes, Klaus. Okay. With the bangings. Okay, with the bangings. And look at his cheekbones. The illustrator defined his freaking cheekbones and then made him look like that. That's crazy. That's crazy. They really know us. They know us metalheads.
All right, I'll check out your books now, but I'll see you later, yeah? Adios.
I know that metalheads don't sound like that, but I like that voice. I think I'm really good at that voice.
Mary Shelley is such good inspiration.
Wow, he loves Mary Shelley. Of course he would. Klaus, you fucking rocker boy. What's new today? I'm looking for a new piece for my collection. Give me one of those good old classics. Also, I'd like something with a fantasy world, but I don't mind if it's a bit complicated. Okay. Slaughterhouse 5. That doesn't sound like a fantasy world. Around the World in 80 Days. Maybe. Magical realism. This might be something he would like. Okay. Whoa. A Court of Mist and Fury. Get ready for sexy, epic, and twisting book 2 and the Akatar series. Oh, Akatar. Oh, I've never read it before, but I've heard some good and some just things about it, just some things. If y'all like it, just let me know. If it's worth buying the whole series in one go, I'll buy the whole freaking box set, fuck it. Where the immortal drama of the Fae unfolds around haunted protagonist Fair. Will she find the right side to stand with? The Lost Continent. Classic fantasy meets Greek mythology in the 1972 retelling of the Legend of Atlantis. Ooh, a heroic warrior priest is all that stands between an avaricious empress and the end of an era. That sounds pretty cool. The Lost Continent. C.J. Cutcliffe Hine. I'm gonna just put down Akatar series because I've been meaning to read it too, but I have so many books that I have not read yet. Memoirs of Geisha is one of them, and I have that on my list because one of my friends is obsessed with the movie, and he's like seen the movie over 100 times already, at least in 1 year. So I want to see like what the hype was about with him. Flowers for Algernon, a science fiction short story turned novel which grapples with the meaning of intelligence, disability, and the consequences of human augmentation in the name of progress. Ooh, that sounds like kind of what we're doing nowadays, especially with like genetic augmentation or gene editing. Flowers of Algernon. Okay. By Daniel Gaines. Kiss. Okay. Before the coffee gets cold. In this heartwarming and thought-provoking story, a cozy cafe in Tokyo has a mysterious twist. Can you change the past, or will the coffee get cold before you do? Oh, I kind of like that too. Okay. Before the coffee gets cold. Sorry, I love freaking books. And honestly, I have been really uninspired in reading books like recently because I'm going to say I've been reading the Fourth Wing series and the latest book that came out, Onyx Storm. It honestly, like, the writing has gotten to the point, like, at the first couple of books I could like kind of pass it because I was like, okay, well, I'm interested in the story and the premise of like dragons and book and fucking like, let's figure out this political like the politics behind this war that we're having with these mythical creatures and whatever. But now in the third book, I'm like, okay, this writing is a little bit too elementary for me, and it's getting to the point where I'm kind of creeped out by how immature sounding the narration is from Violet's point of view. Like, oh my god, like, I don't like how immature it sounds. I kind of am more of a like I genuinely do like more mature sounding and like a hidden meaning behind the words kinds of books. With this kind of book, I like am literally just like I'm reading it so fast that I'm not really grasping anything other than, oh my god, his length is so inside of me right now. Like that's, and I don't know. I just am not super into it. So whatever. Okay. The Hollow Earth sci-fi novel for anyone who read 1864's Journey to the Center of the Earth and thought not enough dinosaurs. This might be a book for my boyfriend. Okay. I think that I am going to give them... I might give them this. Let's try to give this to him. Unconventional, but you can't go wrong with the classic like Beloved. You're welcome. You're welcome, guy. Okay, Klaus, he's getting 2 travel books, got a fact book. Okay, he wanted another fact book, but he couldn't find it, and that's fine. Now I have 0 fact book and 0 classic, so... Oh my goodness. Oh, no. I missed a recommendation. Oh, I wanted to recommend a book. There's too many. Oh my goodness. I didn't know that it could go all the way up here. What the heck? I missed out on offering a book to someone, but they freaking wiped me out. Okay, flea market. This was worth it because I made about 50-ish. Okay. I made 75. Okay, so it already takes out all of the expenses. Okay, sick. And now I can put up my planter. Okay. Congrats for 1 year, Fern. Aww. Aww, he reached a milestone. 1 year of writing for the review. Our paper was changed for the better when you arrived on the scene for your internship, and since then we have been graced with such awesome insights into this little town of ours. Writing articles is hard. I don't know how you manage to do it every day, so hats off to you, Fern. Enjoy your surprise at the office this morning. What if it's just a big freaking bag of duty, you know? Like, what the heck? You just got like a big old bag of duty. Ooh, this was exactly what I needed. I need more classic books. Okay, I also need more fact books too. So maybe book collection, English reading material, must reads, I tell you. How about just book collection? Ooh, a lot of travel books. Okay, sick. Okay, classics. Okay, got pretty much everything else around the same. Okay, I can afford one more, but I might want to save for another maritime decoration so that I can be invited to the fish market on Wednesday. I should get back into writing, right? Yes, girl. Yes, you should get back into writing. Let's put the right there. Looks like you've just equipped an item that you can activate. Ooh, check it out in your item bar and give it a try once you've set up shop. Okay, cool. Oh, yay! This is so cute! Okay, sorry. Let's go to the outside and let's paint this planter a yellow, of course. Maybe I should paint it pink to blend in. I kind of like that. I kind of like the pink. We'll stick with the pink. Can I paint the typewriter? No, I cannot. Okay. Maybe I should paint everything up, the pale green, blue, I guess. No, I think I like the yellow better. For summer. This is for summer, so we'll just keep up with that. Okay, now I have all of my lovely items out. Let's see what else I've got to do. Okay. Equip 3 maritime decorations. I'll eventually go there. I'll go back there eventually, but let's see. I haven't visited the beach. I think that I should visit the beach. Let's check the weather, make sure that the weather is nice. Visit the supermarket 3 times, closed on Sundays. Oh, okay, it's Sunday, so I can't even go there. Shopping list, thermal paper, toilet roll, snacks. Just 1 toilet roll? I just need 1 toilet roll for my stinky butt, please. Thank you. Okay, so I can go to the beach for the next 2 days at least. Let's go ahead and grab the far beach. Okay. I don't know what kinds of books Far Beach would like. I imagine there would be kids there. And I have so many freaking kids books to offload. So let's try that. Let's put the classics down here too. Or the fact books actually, because I feel like people don't really want to go to the beach and read fact books, right? And then I'll put the travel books over here. I think that some people would like travel books while they're here. Some drama. Oh, my cat. He's crying. Okay, fantasy books. I think a lot of people would like a little good fantasy. Maybe a little thriller, a little crime book. I'm missing classics. Classic. I'll put this many. I don't know what else to put on here. I think more crime. Meow. My cat. I don't know if you can hear him. Hey, baby. Where you at? Whatever. He doesn't want to come out from behind the AC. I don't know. Should I put more classics? I think I should put more classics. I only have 4 there. And then I'll put like another crime and another. Okay. I think this should be good. Right? Yeah. Because I don't know if people will want to read dramas. People want to, maybe. Who knows? Okay. I think that's good. That's good. This is just how I would bring a fantasy book or like a drama, or not a drama, but a crime book, to the beach. Something. Yay! I kicked the ball. Can the umbrella fly off or no? Nope. Okay. Can I click the lighthouse now? Nope. Can't do nothing around here. Oh. Meow, meow. Come here. Come here, baby. Come here. I can click the umbrellas back here. What about the water? I can't click the water. Shell. Can I? Oh, there's a skull. A skull. Pretty sure it's made of plastic. Thank God. Okay. Plus 4% to crime sale chance. Minus 2% to kid sale chance. Yeah, we don't want no kids around here. Oh, there's my ball. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Hi, baby. Come here. Come sit next to mommy. I'm making some room for you. Okay, he's just gonna sniff the seat for a second. I guess my butt is stinky.
Huh?
You want to come up? Come here. Okay, he wants to be behind me. So I guess I'll sit over here. Hold up. Alright, anyway, let's get back to this. Let's open up our little bookstore. Ah! Whoa, you have item with you that you can activate. Check your item bar and give it a try. What is this? Typewriter ... gulp blank page, huh? ... It looks nice and pristine like that. ... I probably shouldn't write on it just yet. Yeah, it's better left empty rather than just writing just anything. I'll come back. Hey, stop that. I'll come back with some ideas tomorrow. Okay, your big debut. Get to work on your typewriter and finally start that book that you've always wanted to write. Oh, that is so cute. Hello. Hey. Hi there. No, stop. Hey. Hi. Greetings. Hello. Okay. Oh, Harper. Excuse me. Could I get a book, please? Hey, Harper. Hi. Can I get a book? Something magical, please? I want to be enchanted. I really enjoyed the Battle of the Labyrinth. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, my goodness. Dragon Ball? Okay, the manga? The most energetic and funny adventure awaits young manga fans with this classic series. Yay! Join the super strong Goku on a fantastical quest for the 7 Dragon Balls that have power to grant wishes. Something magical. I want to be enchanted. Maybe. I don't know if she likes picture books, but maybe. Heidi, the heartwarming story of little Heidi who lives with her grandfather in the Swiss Alps, changing the lives of those around her for the better. A classic for children all around the world. Flower Fables, a collection of fairy stories and poems. Flower Fables is charming and delightful, illustrated and easy to read for children and adults any age. Newtonian physics for babies. This book is only physics guide, truly written for everyone. Whether you are only months old or already retired, this cheeky picture book might make a genius out of you yet. Anne of Green Gables. Anne of Green Gables is a red-headed and feisty orphan girl that you can't help but love. This charming children's classic is beloved by readers of all ages around the world. Momo, or The Grey Gentleman, a strange story of time thieves and a curious child on a mission to return solemn time and joy to her town. Get inspired by this children's classic. That's cool. I've never read that before. And that's a children's classic. Sorry, just giving my little boy some butt scratches. Maybe more fantasy, right? The Happy Prince and Other Tales, a charming collection of illustrated children's tales written by the famous Irish playwright. Also includes The Nightingale and the Rose, The Selfish Giant, The Devoted Friend, and The Remarkable Rocket. Okay, no, maybe. Are you looking for a feminist anarchist sci-fi? I'm told the Gein's Hainish Cycle is the place to start. While this book is technically the 5th book in the series, it is the first in the chronology. Confusing, I know. Kind of like Star Wars, right? Where everyone's all like, oh, you have to watch 3, 4, 5, 6 before you watch 1, 2, 3. Something like that. I don't remember. I was back in middle school when someone told me that. Dracula. I don't think that she would like Dracula. Divergent. That's not magical, but it's not really, and it's not really enchanting, but it's pretty good. It's a pretty good book. I've read the whole series, I think. It's like in Divergent, Insurgent, and something else. I forgot. Another ending. Before the coffee gets cold. Fire and Blood. Whoa. Ice and Fire. Oh, this is George R. R. Martin. Oh, yeah. Okay. Wherein all the messy relationship wars and secrets of the royal Targaryen dynasty are aired out. Oh. Frankenstein. I don't think that she'll like that either. Snow Crash. Hero, protagonist. Yes, that's really his name, is a hacker and pizza delivery driver in a dystopian futuristic America who comes across a very dangerous data file in the metaverse. Whoa. Okay. I kind of want to... Because in 1992, they made that. I wonder what made him write something like that. Snow Crash by Neil Stephenson. And in Texas, we have something called Half Price Books. Half Price Books is super cool, super awesome, and it really is like super cheap place to buy like used books. And a lot of the books that they have there are actually like really well taken care of, or like at least annotated just for like a little small parts. So of course you'll find a lot of people's like previous books from when they were in high school and they had like required readings for their English class. But other than that, I don't know. I just think that I think it's so cool, and I think that they have so many freaking books that there's bound to be at least one or two of these books that I have written down over there, and I think that that will be my reward for completing one of the challenges that I have. I have like a challenge series going on where I'm doing like theme living, and I'm living by a certain theme every month for like the next at least 10 months. I've had 10 months planned out for the themes. I'm currently focusing on financial literacy for this first month, and then at the end of every month, for all of the habits that I've like stacked up and that I've acquired towards that specific goal, I get to reward myself. And I think that this month I might do like just a very nice solo date for myself, because at the end of this month I'm going to be going to Colorado for a wedding. And when we get back, it'll be the 1st of September, so on Labor Day. So I might just take myself out on a solo date the next day that I have available. I would love to work remotely in like a cafe, go get some sushi for lunch, maybe go get some books, treat myself to some books. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, back to this. I think she would really like Dragon Ball. It's not really magical, but maybe. Or maybe she might like this, of Time Thieves. It's not really magical though. I don't really know what else to give her. The Magic Fish. Oh. An emotional yet hopeful young adult graphic novel about the son of a Vietnamese immigrant. His parents struggle with their English, so how can Tien really talk to them about what is really going on? Will they understand when he tells them he's gay? Oh, interesting. Okay. I think that she would like this one, right? Fairy stories and poems. Charming and delightful. Here you go. Let's see if she'd like that. Oh, I didn't think much of the cover, but Flower Fable seems to be truly magical. Wow, I have been freaking hitting it. I've been hitting it with these books, guys. Okay, what? I'm already 8 3/4. I'm too old for kids' books, but all right, I'll check it out, I guess. Thanks for letting me read here, by the way. My name is Harper. Okay, sorry. I haven't done her. I'm going to be back soon, okay? Bye. Is that what a kid sounds like? I forgot what kids sound like. I've been cooped up in my apartment and I'm not around children. Oh my goodness, look at her. Look at her. She's got the skirt on. She's got the floaty. Look, I've got the lightsaber. I'll help you. Anne! Ahoy! Welcome to Bookstonbury's famous beach. It's nice to have you here. Such a great spot, don't you think? I've already seen some people with your crime and fantasy titles in hand. See? I knew it. I knew it would be crime and fantasy for the beach, guys. I knew it. Oh, by the way, I have a fun/sad plant fact for you. Okay, /sad. Perfect. Because of the whole photosynthesis thing, we tend to put our plants outside, which can be very nice. They might love that. But also, when you put some houseplants into direct sunlight, they can get sunburn, just like you. So watch out for any brown spots, yeah? I'll see you later. Okay, Anne. Thank you, girl. I appreciate it. Go off on your jog, girl. Go off on your beach jog. Oh my goodness, look at this woman. She's so fab with her beach towel. Hi, hello. Howdy, what's up? Whoa, I didn't know about Frankenstein. How did you not know about Frankenstein, Mary Shelley? Okay, girl, come on. Ooh, okay. Everybody's getting some, okay, a crime book, not the fantasy. Okay, no kids book that they want. Is that a kid buying, okay, no, it's not. Maybe it is. A kid's buying a crime book. Okay. What do you recommend? What a week. Give me something with a thrilling case and a dashing detective, and I like books that basically rip my heart out. Okay. The Eyes of Darkness. A year after her son's death, Tina begins seeing things. Did Danny really die in an accident, and who is trying to conceal the truth from her? A paranormal horror thriller. Oh, a dashing detective, though. We need a dashing detective. Okay. Ghost Stories from the Grave. Prepare to be chilled to the bone as you journey into the realm of the supernatural with this collection of eerie, haunting tales with Dickens, Stoker, Wilde, and Poe, as well as new stories. Oh, it's a collection. Okay. I kind of am interested in The Eyes of Darkness. Let's write that down. Okay. A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. Oh, everyone in her small town believes the case to be solved, but when young Pippa starts digging up the details of murder from years past for her final school project, she discovers secrets yet untold. Okay, it isn't really a detective story, but it is a suspenseful story. Okay, to The Telltale Heart. You killed someone and now the investigators are here. Surely they must hear it too. I don't know about the dashing detective, but let's see, fantasy. Maybe this. Heartwarming, provoking, mysterious twist. Can you change the past? Maybe this. Thrilling case. I don't really know what you would like. Let's see, classics. What about classics? 1984. Okay, that's not really a detective. Oh, Julius Caesar, who's up for political assassination with the homies.
I'm gonna come.
Come on, it's for the good of Rome, right? No, wrong. Et tu, brute. Around the World in 80 Days, A Study in Scarlet. In this first appearance of the eccentric detective Sherlock Holmes and his partner Dr. Watson, the pair take out an old magnifying glass to solve a murder case in Victorian London. This might be it. This might be it. The Tempest. In this, oh yeah, okay, it's Shakespeare, duh. In this Shakespearean classic, a wizarding scholar is disposed of by his brother and forced to take a sabbatical on a desolate island, playful of thundering monologues, magical confusions, and romantic distractions. Hey! He's not allowed on the desk because he chews wires. The Count of Monte Cristo. I've read this. In this epic tale of revenge, redemption, and exquisite French drama, a portrayed lover returns to Parisian high society in return of sweet revenge. I've seen that. I think I'm going to suggest this. A Study in Scarlet. I don't know about rip his heart out, though. This might be it, though. I think this might be it. I don't know about the dashing detective, but maybe. Because I'm looking at all of these fantasy books again, and I just don't think that any of them fit the book for him. We'll see. The Magic Fish. Emotional yet hopeful. Oh yeah, okay. So we've already talked about these. Man, I'm just so... I'll try to give this one. Let's see. Oh no. Oh dang, I was hoping there would be a fun detective like in The Eyes of Darkness. Puh, looks like you did not manage to find something for this person. My bad. Okay, that's okay. Bye, sorry. That was my first not so good recommendation. I really didn't have anything though for him. I didn't really have anything for you. I'm sorry. I am sorry. So I was right. They like more fantasy and they like more crime at the beach, which is cool because I also like those kinds of things at the beach as well. Book, please. Oh, you're not going to do that? Okay. Hi, hello. I can't deal with the dull book right now. Also, don't give me an outdated book, but give me something with a low page count. Okay, so not a dull book, don't want an outdated book, and a low page count. Let's see the children's books.
Run.
All of this is a lot of pages. Maybe he would like Dragon Ball. Oh, or Newtonian Physics for Babies. It's a picture book. And it's not outdated. So here you go. Yay, woohoo! Finally something short and sweet to read. You're welcome. What if I just went to the club and danced like that? Like that. I think that I would get so many freaking drinks. All the ladies would love me if I just dance like this. Vibing hard, guys. Okay, so I can't use it. That's all right. Oh, thank you guys for your patronage. I'm out of kids books and crime books, guys. Sorry, byes. Let's close up shoppies for today. Whip my nene, okay? Lighthouse might rouse fright. Haunted building comes with a view of resident ghosts. Whoa. Since the full automation of the lighthouses during the 1960s, the Bookstonbury Lighthouse is no longer inhabited. Many passersby in the following decades have reported signs of paranormal activities. Me and the mates were there yesterday. We found a footprint near the lighthouse, and there was a bloody bang at the door. Gave me proper fright, it did, says local fisherman's grandson. Reclusive lighthouse keeper Gareth Ellis has declined to comment on the sinister happenings. Sinister, whoa. Okay, let's get some more books. I think definitely used book collection. Okay, so a pretty even amount of books given in all categories other than drama, which is fine because we have a good amount of drama. We might need more fact books. Best-selling biographies, that's probably good for fact books, right? Oh, wow, yeah. That was literally all fact books. Okay. Let's see, what's new? What is new? Oh, the skull. The skull. Yes. Scary. Let's see if I can put that inside. Oops. Yay, I can. Okay, let's put the skull here. Let's put the... I think that there's way too much stuff outside. Let's take the typewriter and put it inside. How about that? There you go. Confirm. Okay. What else should we do? I know that we need to visit the beach 3 times to get the stamp. Let's see. 3 decorations. So I want to get more money. But let's see, kids, fantasy, and crime. Okay, so I have a good amount of those. Kids, fantasy, and crime, right? Okay, I do. Let's go ahead and go back to the beach again. And then we'll go to Waterfront Square tomorrow, get another maritime looking thing. Okay, so now we know what sells and what doesn't sell. So travel books are no-go. Let's see, dramas are an okay. In fact, it's not really. So let's do more kids books. Let's probably do all kids books on the bottom. Let's definitely do more crime. Right, and then let's definitely do some more fantasy. They loved these. Okay. Let's also get some classics up here. Let's get some travel just to, you know, spice it up, you know what I'm saying? Okay, get some dramas up here. Maybe like 1 fact book. How about that? Okay, let's go to Far Beach. I think that it's crazy that I might be doing full bookshelves, but at the same time, I don't think so. Ball. How about one more time? Ball. Yeah, yo. You're welcome. You're welcome for the ball. Who's that already? I remember dinosaurs and other prehistoric life. Aw. That's cute. Very nostalgic, huh? Oh,
Give me a hand here, please.
I finally have time to read. I don't mind a bit of a fright, and historical settings appeal to me. Let's see if you like crimes then. The Surgeon. Ooh, a sadistic serial killer is on the loose in Boston, and evidence of his surgical skills leads investigator Rizzoli to suspect that he might be a physician. A dark and twisted thriller, and the first in the popular Rizzoli and Isles crime series. Wow, Rizzoli and Isles was a book series? Tell me something I did not know. That was my mom's favorite crime show growing up. I would always see Rizzoli and Isles, or like Monk, or what's the other one? Bones. She loved Bones. Oh my god. The Big Sleep, the most heteronormatively masculine, hard-boiled noir detective story you'll ever read, in which PI Philip Marlowe uncovers a criminal plot and seduces damsels left and right. Whoa. Dark Places. Little Libby's life in rural Kansas is forever changed when she witnesses the murder of her family. 24 years later, she revisits it all for the entertainment of crime-loving strangers. If Tomorrow Comes, a thrilling mystery about a regular woman's descent to life of crime. Betrayed by love and framed by the mafia, Tracy has to fight back to survive. We've already seen that. The Curious Incident of the Dog in the Nighttime. Christopher might only be 15, but he notices things that others don't. When his neighbor's dog is suddenly killed, he wants to know what happened. This novel is unique in its use of maps, pictures, and diagrams. The Shadow of the Wind. He possesses the only known copy of a mysterious book by an even more mysterious author. Join Daniel on his treacherous journey to uncover the story of the book and its author in this winding neo-Gothic novel. Carrie, a classic of dark teen horror. Right. Okay, I've seen this one. High schooler Carrie White is mercilessly bullied by her peers and abused by her religious mother. But when an especially cruel prank is used to humiliate her, her latent telekinetic powers knows no bounds. Death Note. Ooh, Death Note. I love Death Note. When the power of life and death falls into the hands of Light Yagami, the young student vows to use it for good, but Death God Ryuk might have other plans. Violets Are Blue. In this thrilling and bloody case, detective Alex Cross investigates another macabre murder with an undeniable sign of vampires while being haunted by someone from his past. James Patterson. Yes, I love James Patterson. Okay. The Fall of the House of Usher, American Gothic horror at its finest. Much like the guests of House Usher, you will never be quite the same after diving into this deliciously dark and tragic short story. Edgar Allan Poe. Okay, sick. Maybe that might be something for him. Journeyless Under the Earth. Have you always wanted to meet a dinosaur? The Ramayana. This epic folktale was first composed around 300 BCE and was hugely influential on storytellers of later eras. Discover a modernized version of and dive into heroics, battles with demons, and philosophical and spiritual wisdom. Sick. Okay, Dune. Let's see. Saga. Star Wars meets Game of Thrones. This 9th entry of the Saga series of graphic novels explores fake news and genuine terror of epic sci-fi setting. Prepare for a heartwarming tale full of tragic twists. The Magic World. This collection contains 12 beautiful and poetic short stories for children, including tales of talking animals, monarchs, fairies, beasts, and magical worlds. Carmilla. This lesbian vampire story you didn't know you needed. This classic gothic horror novel details young Laura's encounter with new guest at her father's castle, a young woman named Carmilla. Attack on Titan, okay. Aaron Yeager has sworn to take revenge on the giant humanoid creatures known as Titans who destroyed his home and killed his mother. An action-packed and thrilling first volume of the dystopian fantasy manga. I love Attack on Titan. I haven't seen the last season yet, but it already got spoiled for me, so. And I don't mind. I don't mind if things get spoiled for me, but I also just, I don't know, it just didn't appeal to me, like what this guy is saying, appeal to me to finish it yet. I don't know. I hate finishing series. I don't know why. It just makes me a little sad inside. The Witch Boy. In Aster's family, boys aren't meant to be witches. They're supposed to grow into shapeshifters, but at 13, Aster still hasn't shifted. And when his friends need help, his fascination with witchcraft might be the only thing that can help. Graphic novel for adventurous middle grade. Okay. The Gunslinger. Okay, the last Gunslinger's treacherous searcher's ancient adversary leads him to an alternate reality, Old West. A path full of monsters, demons, and sacrifice lead to his ultimate destination, the Dark Tower. Okay. I think I finally have time to read. I don't mind a bit of fright.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new one.
Let's see. Maybe he might like this one. Dark Places.
Nope.
Oh, shucks. I don't think Dark Places counts as horror. My bad. Sorry. Okay, I get to pick a book. I just can't leave without another fantasy novel. I don't want anything pretentious, though. I really enjoyed The Sea of Monsters. Oh, Rick Riordan. I remember that. Okay. I can't leave without another fantasy novel. Okay, so you really liked Sea of Monsters. Okay, Peter Pan in Kensington Gardens, a story about a mischievous boy who becomes stuck betwixt and between childhood and growing up, between the real world and the magical world of Kensington Gardens After Dark. The Happy Prince and Other Tales, a charming collection of illustrated children's tales. You won't like that. The House with the Clock in Its Walls, a ticking time clock threatens to destroy the world. A newbie and a local boy team up to stop the magical doomsday plot. Join them in this illustrated romp full of black magic, ghosts, and daring do. Roald Dahl, Willy Wonka, of course, The Little Prince, an enchanting tale of love, loss, and adventurous little prince who explores the universe and his own feelings. One sees clearly only with the heart. A must read for all ages. Sailor Moon! Oh, stop. Should I suggest this? The difficulty's 1, so... No, I'm just kidding. Okay, no, I'm just kidding. Maybe he might like that one. Okay, I'm gonna suggest this one to you. The House with a Clock in Its Walls. Yippee! The House with a Clock in Its Walls really tickles my imagination. You're welcome. Bye. Have fun, Z's.
Hey, you look like you're good at picking up stuffs. My mom told me we have to go home, but I don't have all my shells yet.
Shells?
Yeah. Ever heard of marine biology? It's where you study stuff from the sea, like starfish and mermaids and clams. That's why I need seashells, to look at them, for science. Can you pick some up for me, please? Here, I'll give you my special marine biologist device.
A jar. Okay. Marine biology device uniquely suited for seashell collection and analysis. While equipped, allows you to collect seashells 0 out of 12. Okay. +2 to facile chance. Warm, standing, small, maritime. Cool. I picked most of them today, but some more should have washed up by tomorrow. I just need 12 more. Okay, on seashell varieties. Harper is studying seashells at the beach. Help her by collecting the bioshells while you have marine biology device equipped. My mom's calling me again. Okay, bye. Can I pick them up now? Oh, there is none. She already picked them all up. JK, LOL. I need your help choosing. Hi, Harper. Hi. Can I get a book? I want something with cute animals. Moominland Midwinter is one of my all-time favorites. Okay. Something with cute animals. Girl, I don't know what to tell you. Oh, maybe this? Dinosaurs? Or dinosaurs, you think? My travels in East Africa. No. Book of Tea. No. Around the World in 80 Days. Oran High School Host Club? Stop with the drama. Oh my goodness. Girl, I don't think I have anything for you. I'm so sorry. You came at the wrong time. I was gonna give you like Sailor Moon or something. I don't know. The thing has cute animals in here. Maybe you'd like this. I don't know. Peter Pan. Where are the dope animals? I'm sorry, Harper. You came at the wrong time, girl. I have no nothing, okay? No nothing about the freaking goddamn animals after you already been in here with your dirty ass shoes and overalls, girl. Come on, girl. Okay, well, that's all right. Just close all of my shop up. Okay. Bookstonbury review. Bookstonbury's love of books. A new tiny bookshop sparks passionate discussions. Mere days after their arrival on the scene, the mobile seller has Bookstonbury's literature scene abuzz. But what makes for a pleasant browsing experience? According to Tilde Sankelund, former bookstore owner, the secret lies in the selection. The more books that match a customer's taste, the higher the chances they will find what they are looking for. For those readers who might not yet know what they are looking for, the review recommends seeking the assistance of your local bookseller. Shell count reaches record highs. Scientists baffled by rare seashell appearance. What the heck? I wanted to go to the freaking... Oh, you know what? Her shells count as maritime. So, cooler than you? I doubt it. Period. I can't afford that anyway. So, let's get the unlabeled books. Okay. Got some drama, some travel, classic fantasy. Just one fantasy? Okay. 5 cents? Heck yeah, dude. I'm gonna get, oh my goodness. And this was a freaking steal. There's so many books in there. Okay, how about more used books? Period. All right, awesome. I'm gonna save my money. Let's go ahead and put out, oh, I already have her shells stuff. Okay, I think I'm good. Let's just confirm this. How is the weather today? Sunny. I do want to go to the supermarket just to see what the crowd is like over there, but I do want to get her shells, especially after that little like quip on the newspaper saying that there's like rare shells and stuff. So let's see. Let's get some more kids' books up on the shelf, of course. Let's get some more fantasy up here. Right. Okay. Only a little bit of crime was sold last time, so I guess let's put down a few more kids' books. Let's do another classic. Okay. I think this is good. Let's just keep the one fact book in there. All right. And let's go.
Let's go.
Before I open up, first of all, let's get some shells up in here. Then tomorrow we'll go to the waterfront for the fish market, I hope. I hope. Okay, so there's not that many freaking seashells. Oh, just kidding. There's... Okay, let's open up. Stamp collected afternoon at the seaside. Visit the beach 3 times. You and a growing crowd of customers have thoroughly enjoyed the sun at the beach. I do enjoy the sun at the beach. Oh, I miss going to the beach. This summer, we were spending most of our time indoors because we had a lot of trips to save up for. My best friend, he was having his 30th birthday celebration in Colorado, which was cool. And I really enjoyed it. And the weather there was so much nicer than it is in Texas. We're going to go to Colorado again in a few weeks for a wedding, just for a couple of days, just for a few days. We're going to get there the Saturday before the wedding. So the wedding is on a Sunday. Ooh, recommendation. Oh, I love your outfit, girl, with your sun hat. Cute. And you're matching my wagon, girl. Shh, honey, we're talking to the bookseller right now. Give me something with a low page count. I usually enjoy a good mystery plot, and I wouldn't mind something like a thriller. Okay, let's look at some crime. The Shadow of the Wind. He possesses the only known copy of a mysterious book by an even more mysterious author. Join Daniel on his treacherous journey to uncover the story of the book and its author in this winding neo-Gothic novel. This has 528 pages. Just kidding. Okay, one of us is lying, but the Breakfast Club turns into crime. Okay. Maybe this one. Good mystery plot. Wouldn't mind something like a thriller. So this is thrilling. Right? This, I don't know if 294 is technically low page count. Maybe Murder on the Orient Express. But this one's more of a thriller book, right? I don't think a kid's book has really anything. Okay. I don't know what would consist of a low page count, but let's see if 214 pages is good enough. It is! Okay, one of us is lying. Intriguing. Let's give it a shot. You're welcome, girl. Shop more. Shop happy. Shop. Oh, she didn't shop more. All right, that's fine. That's fine, girl. Just don't shop more. That's fine. Okay. Okay, I don't need your patronage or anything. I only have $52 in my wallet, but that's okay, right? It's okay. I don't need your help. Hey. Oh, hello, Harper. She's coming back. What's up, girl? What is up? Bye. Thank you. See you. I love that you can like interact with them by clicking on them. It's so adorable. Summer hauls are the best. Hauls? My parents wanted to go somewhere on holiday, but I said, you can go without me then. I don't want to sit in a car all day. In Bookstonbury, I can just take my bike to the beach. Plus, all of my friends are here. I'd miss out on all the best jokes if I went away. There's only one thing we're missing for the summer. Sandcastles. Okay. So 15 fantasy at the beach. The adventure begins. No better place to dream yourself away than Bookstonbury. Sell the fantasy 15 times during the summer holidays. Okay. And more fantasy books, of course. Keep up, will ya? Okay. Don't talk to me like that, little girl. You're 8.5. I'm like at least like 3 times your age. Shiny, we're talking to the bookseller right now. Oh, yet another lady talking to her husband on the phone or something. Give me something with low page count, please. No classics. I just can't get into them though. Okay, so nothing specific. Nothing specific. But let's see what you would like. Small page count. Anne of Green Gables. That's way too long for you. Let's see. Annihilation. Why has every previous expedition into Area X ended in a horrible tragedy? And what actually hides inside the contaminated zone? 4 scientists are sent out to find out in this first volume of a tense cosmic horror trilogy. Oh, like the movie. I want to read that. I watched a bit of the movie and I honestly was a bit frightened, if I might be so honest with you. Cool. Catching Fire, I still got Saga, Watchmen, issue number 12. I don't think I'm gonna give that to you. Carmilla, 108. Fellowship of the Ring. Oh my god, I freaking love. Oh my god, I love Lord of the Rings. I've read some of the books, but that was like way back when, and it didn't really make sense to me back then. So I think I should reread it. Okay. I don't know. I'm honestly kind of thinking that I need to give her a kid's book. The House with a Clock in Its Walls. I'm just going to give this to you. It's not a classic. Sweet. Finally something short and sweet to read. You're welcome. You're welcome, girl. You're welcome. Harper, you don't want a recommendation from me after last time? You're doing okay. Oh, Stephen King has been on the news. Has he? Has he been on the news? Let's see what else we got. We've got no more shells. Ain't got no more shells up on here. Hi, Harper. I'm bored. I need a book. No? When did they stop doing this? I don't like that. Okay, I get to pick a book. I really like something with folklore elements, and I'm never going to be too old for a kid's book. Okay, folklore elements. I don't really know what folky would be. Folklore. Like this, Peter Pan. Goodnight Gorilla. The zookeeper isn't looking. This little gorilla isn't the only animal who sneaks out of the zoo. Hidden Staircase. No. Folklore. So like legends. Like childhood adventure with 5 friends, a shipwreck and hidden treasure. The first in the classic famous 5 series of children's mystery novels. Anne of Green Gables is a red-headed fantasy. Folklore elements. I think this might be what you want, right?
Abraz on fleek.
Ooh, I can't wait to learn more about this. You're welcome. Peace and happiness and have fun. Yes. Oh my goodness, I'm giving away so many kids books over here. Wow, the kids really freaking love this. They love this shit. I didn't know that kids liked reading books at the beach. That's pretty awesome. TBH, I did not know that many people growing up that read books like that. That's awesome. Okay, bye guys. Okay, let's see. Bookseller continues to sell books. An update from our local bookseller. Yesterday at the Far Beach, our local bookseller sold 6 crime books, 2 fantasy books, and 9 kids books. 17 in total for the total of 5 coin after expenses. We're looking forward to seeing where our bookseller will head next. Okay, today is the waterfront fish market, so I'm going to go to the waterfront. Bookshop spotted at beach. Period. You're welcome. I think I have enough of what I need. I don't really want to spend my money because I kind of want to buy more like decorations and stuff. Let's see what else I gotta do. I gotta sell fantasy at the beach. Kind of hard for me to do. Okay. Let's just go back and let's go and start our waterfront square adventure. So there's like no kids over there. I'm gonna just reset. I'm gonna reset this, okay? Okay, let's go ahead and put some classics down at the bottom. I remember I sold some classics, not a lot, but that was mostly because of Tilde. Definitely some fact books. I think that they were enjoying some fact books before. Some factoids. Let's put some dramas over here. I know that they didn't specifically like a lot of dramas, but we'll see. Some crime books, just a little bit of crime. They definitely loved the travel books, so we're gonna put a lot of travel books over here. You know what? Let's actually look. Okay, they love the fact books, so maybe I should. Oh, I can just. Oh my goodness, that is so convenient. I can literally. Oh my goodness. Okay. I didn't know I could do that. Okay, so let's put some. Oh my goodness, that is just so freaking amazing. Okay, let's put some fact books, put some travel books, let's put a few dramas, and more crimes. Because I don't think I'll need any kids, but maybe I'll just put 2, just in case. Does that look alright? I think that's fine. Yeah. Let's see how many travel and fact books I have. Hey guys, what is up, y'all?
My, look who decided to sail in today.
Ship happens. Equip 3 maritime decorations. The sailors are happy with your decorations and decide not to sink your ship this time.
Look at you, all seaworthy. Does your vessel have a name yet?
SS Scampy. I like that one because I love Shrimp Scampy.
Huh? Are you sure about that? It's a bit unusual, but, well, why not? Very good. I'd say you're ready for a little fish market now. Would you like to see my special offers?
Yes. Oh, raw fish. 15% danger. Why is it dangerous like that? Okay, only for travel and fact sale. Lobster buoy. Do I want any of this stuff? Travel sale while the fish is talking. 25% maritime effects. -2 recommendations per day. Oh, I don't want to do that. I love the recommendation part. I don't know what animal effects mean, but that's all right. That's all right. Well,
wait a minute, youngin'. I heard you gave Tilda a hand with clearing out her shop, did you? I'm sure she appreciated that, but you can check. Maybe you can also check in on her from time to time. If I know Tilda, she'll have a hard time letting go. Always been that way ever since I've known her.
Aw, you're so nice for checking up on your little friend. Why don't you check up on her? Fool? Huh, fool? Huh? Yeah, that's what I thought. Hey ho! Alright. Hi there. Alrighty, here we go. Death, dying, mortality. With each tick of the clock, that day is grow closer. What will I have left behind? Okay, bit dark, don't you think? But I can make it work. We'll slap on a happy ending, yeah? Hey, it's working again. Thank goodness for municipal maintenance. Oh. Yay! How cool. Oh, cool. I can look. Oh my goodness, is there going to be a freaking ghost in that lighthouse? Lighthouse, this lonely tower lights the way along the Bookstonbury is closed. To Lighthouse. Visit Bookstonbury iconic tower up on the cliffs for the first time. I can do that. Hi, dog. Hello. Woof. Stop, so cute. This little stray seems a bit hungry. Feed the stray. That stray that you met seems really hungry. Why don't you throw him a bone or something? Would you like to pet the dog? Yes, of course I would.
Give me a hand, matey.
Give me something utterly scary. And I usually enjoy a good sci-fi story. Also, I could go for a new pastime. Anything good on board today? Okay, utterly scary and sci-fi. One of us slang. Angels and Demons. In the first in a series of thrilling mystery novels, Angels and Demons entails a elaborate assassination plot on high-ranking Vatican officials. But what did the mysterious Illuminati have to do with it all? I've heard about this one. Misery. An obsessive fan has no plans of ever letting her favorite romance author go. Another cocaine-fueled 80s horror classic. Cocaine-fueled. Okay. A Time to Kill. In this tragic legal drama by John Grisham, set in a fictional county of 1980s Mississippi, the young attorney Jake Brigance attempts to let justice prevail even in a world full of racial injustice. American Psycho details the increasingly dark and violent stream of consciousness of a young, rich, narcissistic yuppie working on Wall Street in 90s Manhattan. Contains graphic descriptions of gore and violence. Okay. Well, he likes scary, gory, and scary. Sci-fi and scary. Okay. Are you looking for a feminist art anarchist? Sci-fi. Okay, it's the 5th, but okay. The World's End. Turns out brilliant poet and designer William Morris also wrote a fantasy classic. This beautifully illustrated book follows a young adventurer in an action-packed world of fading magic. The Complete Robot. 62 years after the first published instance of the word robot, Asimov collects his science fiction short stories about the industrious automations in the series. The Green Mile, the heart-wrenching story of a death row inmate with magical abilities, prepare for a sordid tale of a corrupt and cruel institution, and of the mouse that survived it all. Ink, heart, pen, and paper can bring characters to life, but what happens when they escape the page? The beginning of a fantastical and dangerous adventure into the world of a book for all ages. Utterly scary, though. Utterly scary. I guess Misery could be tried. Let's try it. I never would have looked there, but quite unsettling, but I like it. Okay. Misery. Oh yay, I found shells here. How awesome. Yay, another recommendation. Okay. Ahoy! I'm looking for a new hobby and I quite like the feeling of a heftier book. Okay, a hefty book. Okay. Encyclopedia. What we don't talk about when we talk about fat. Okay. This revolutionary book aims to challenge the cultural attitudes and systemic biases behind anti-fatness and calls for a social justice movement that includes fat activism. I don't know about that. I honestly don't really subscribe to that, honestly. I mean, like, do what you want with your body, but like, girl, visceral fat is not good for you and your organs. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't mean to be that person. The Sea Around Us. An incredible insight into the history of our oceans, their influence and power, but also their fragility, written by American marine biologist and conservationist Rachel Carson. Okay. Games, game design, and game studies. The must-read primer for anyone seeking to become a serious game scholar. Dinosaurs and Other Prehistoric Life, a collection of over 90 prehistoric plants and animals, stunningly illustrated by Angela Rizza and Daniel Long. In this remarkable guide, readers of all ages may find their new favorite fossil. Cool. Let's see. Traditional building techniques. Have you ever looked at an old city's houses, castles, and bridges and asked yourself, how did they build that? This book illustrates that greatest building techniques of all time and what we can learn from them today. Okay, he wants a hefty book, so let's see. Nimona. Not hefty enough. Oh. Let's see. Let's go for a hefty book then. Oh dang, I don't feel very inspired. Oh, I'm sorry. Was he looking for like a book of hobbies? So maybe like a fact book or something? I wonder if I got that wrong. I wonder if that's what I got wrong. Hey. See ya. How are ya? Is that Klaus? Oh. Help me out here, matey. What's a scuttlebutt? Give me a fact book. I need a book with high page count and I like niche books for the most part. Okay. The Sea Around Us. Let's go. Fact book. Unconventional with the sea around us. I've always wanted to know about that. Of course you did. You're a sailor. You're a sailor, man. Hey, mate. Nice to see you again. You mind if I hang around a bit? I need to do some writing. ... You know how I told you about my band? Yeah, well, I wanted to work on a concept album while our bassist is away. but it hasn't been going super well. I even took some time off work to focus better, but I'm just absolutely out of ideas here. Like, it's been weeks and I got nothing. I was starting to get a bit stressed, to be honest with you. Don't want to disappoint everyone. Got any ideas for me? Wait. Song about heartbreak. Oh, nah, mate. Romance isn't really my thing, so I wouldn't know anything about that. Damn, you don't really know anything about romance. Fuck. I want more of a prog rock thing going on. Like, the whole album needs to tell a story. Okay. New request. An album for the ages. I want to help Klaus come up with a song. Try recommending books he likes and talking to him often. Well, I'll have another think about it, all right? Peace out. Peace out. I don't want to look at your wares. I'm sorry. I thought I could just touch his stand, honestly. Yo, can you help me out? My name's Klaus. Yo, you got anything inspiring? I'm getting more into nonfiction these days, and I like niche books for the most part. Dang, I only have Bookstonia out of all of them. Yeah. I guess I'll try to give you this. Marvelous! Encyclopedia Bookstonia Volume 5 sounds very interesting. You're welcome, Klaus. I'm sorry that I couldn't introduce you to I should have just said a song about being drunk. Anyway, hi Tilde. Hello, dear. Can I give you a word of advice? You will probably soon gather some regulars, people who will always return to your shop and who like to chat. In my experience, they always greatly appreciate if you can remember some details about them. Maybe last week they told you about their hobby or that their birthday is coming up. I recommend writing these down in your journal. For example, young Harper is celebrating her birthday soon. And you know how important birthdays are at that age. I'm sure she'll be delighted if you give her your best wishes. Here, lend me that journal for a minute. I will fill in all the important dates I can remember off the top of my head. Thank you. Thank you, Tilde. I actually appreciate that effort. Okay, whoa. Happy sailors. They like the tasteful decor. Sickening. Okay. Sick. Where's some more shishaos? Give me some more shishaos.
Not to be racist or anything, but Asian people.
I want more seashells for Harper. I don't think there is anymore. Yeah. I guess I was the only seashell. Let's close up shop. Bookseller continues to sell books. Oh, okay. So now that's just gonna give me my book count. Dang, I sold so many books at this market. Okay, let's see what else I've got going on. Got 33 crime, 50 drama, 45 fact. What do I want? Oh, +1 recommendation. Perfect for the beach. -15 to classy effects. I don't know what that means. +2 seconds to inspiration duration. +2% to customer count. Interesting. I kind of want this. I think I'm gonna get this. Amazing. Let's go ahead and redo our little, yay, cuties. I love it. Okay. Let's go back. I haven't been to Mega Marsh yet, so I think I'm going to try that out. Let's see what they like. Oh, that's not what I meant. Okay. Let's do some kids' books down at the bottom, of course. Just a few. I don't know how many will be there. I feel like more people will want maybe some travel. I think some travel is fair. Definitely some crime, right? Probably more fantasy than crime. Definitely like about the same as kids for classic novels. Some drama, just a little bit of fact. I don't think that there's too many people that want fact, right? What else do I have? That's it. Yeah, I just want to make sure that I get like a good amount of everything. But I have a feeling that people are going to want more of that. And maybe more classics. I don't know. Would they want more classics at the grocery store? We will see. We'll see. Let's go to Mega March. Mega March. Mega March. March. Whoa, this is cuties. Okay. Oh, oh, that was it. Ding dong. Oh, they all make they make different pitches. That is so adorable. Okay, there's some windmills back there. Oh, hey. A birdhouse! Yay! So cute. Oh. Okay. Okay, cool.
1 hour later.
I'm trying to click on these cars. Okay. I can't do anything else. So I'm just going to open up the bookstore. Open it up. Throw the dog a treat. I wonder where I can find the treat. Yo, how are ya? How peaceful. Like, I love how peaceful this game is, and that it literally has, and that it just literally has some actual books to give me recommendations for. Oh my god, they're matching. Look at them. Oh my god, they're so fab. They didn't even come together and they're matching. Oh my god, them too. They're matching. Oh my god, everybody's in summer colors. I love this. I love this. Yay, I get to recommend my first book. Hi. What a week. I'm looking for something with a detective. However, I don't usually enjoy dry books. I can't get enough of First to Die. Don't know First to Die. Haven't read it. Don't usually enjoy dry books. Something with a detective. Okay. He possesses the only known copy of a mysterious book. Okay. I've heard this. Good Girl, Bad Blood. Student investigator turned podcaster Pippa is trying to leave her detective days behind, but how can she ignore this recent disappearance when the police won't even investigate? Maybe this one. Okay, If Tomorrow Comes, a thrilling mystery about a regular woman's descent into the life of crime. Right? Okay, I've read this. I think this one. Let's try and give this book to him. Yay, you're right. The detective character sounds fascinating. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. I don't know how that song in Moana goes. I forgot already. And I probably would get copyrighted for that, but that's okay. Oh my god, everybody's freaking matching today. It's Klaus. Hey, Klaus. You ready for some inspiration, buddy? I'm ready to give some to you. Ask me for my recommendation, bruh. What do you recommend? Sorry, I'm in a bit of a hurry. The drama, the style, the emotions. It has to be a play for me. Also, I'm not really afraid of a bit of tragedy. I really enjoyed Richard II. Love, a contemporary classic by Morrison, which follows 3 generations of Black women, the aftermath of a man's death, and their complicated relationships to him and each other. Ooh. The Magic Fish, an emotional yet hopeful YA graphic novel. Okay. I think I don't really have any other plays, so I don't have any other dramas. So, sorry. Maybe I should have looked at the classics for her. My bad. Hey there, I'm still on the lookout for album inspo. You don't happen to have a book that could help me out, do you? Yo, you got anything inspiring? I usually prefer nonfiction. I tend to read lesser known works and I like historical settings. Okay, so I'm all out of crime books. I'm fresh out of crime books. I should have put more crime, I guess. Didn't know that it was going to be so popular here. And then even the drama books are going hot like hotcakes, and kids books too. I guess like adults are buying like books for their kids while they're out shopping for groceries, I guess. I don't know. Okay. Inspiring, lesser known works, historical settings. Anthropocene Reviewed turned from a podcast into John Green's first nonfiction book. The writer rates various phenomena of the age of human intervention in nature on a scale of 1 to 5 stars. St. Bookston, the myth, the legend, the truth, the most brilliant writer and philosopher of his time, but who is he really and why do we know so little about his life? Finally uncovered the truth in this groundbreaking investigative biography. Abridgment of Murray's English grammar. Grammar is entirely made up. It can't hurt you, but since most of us have to practice it anyway, why not make it fun with this early 19th century American school guide? Persepolis, the story of childhood, a visually stunning and bold graphic novel memoir following a young Iranian girl through the 1970s and 1980s. This gripping story explores themes of revolution, religion, family, history, and daily life in the face of tumultuous times. Okay. Troglodytes Don't Bite. I think you might like this one. Let's see. Sweet. I can't wait to learn more. Yes, Klaus. I hope this really helps you in your endeavors. Okay, you're welcome. Hells yeah. Persepolis seems dope. Thanks, mate. This is a massive help. I'll be back here soon. One of the best sellers. I'm sorry. I have to pick up my kid in a bit. I need something with loads of cool animals, and I usually prefer factual books. I'm a fan of books like Dinosaurs and Other Prehistoric Life. The Happy Prince and Other Tales. No. Kiki's Delivery Service. Oh, no. I don't know. I don't think I have anything for you either. Maybe this. Maybe this. Factual books, loads of cool animals. Let's see. Perfect. All cute. Troglodytes Don't Bite. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay. Perfect. I'm so happy. I'm so excited. Bye. Thank you. Cheers. Toodles. See ya. Bye. Thank you. Bye. Ciao. Empty. That's too bad. Sorry. I'm sorry. I know I don't have any crime books. I didn't know everybody wanted crime. I didn't know everybody wanted crime. Okay, sorry. Let's close up shop. Now we know what the Marche wants. Hanging money plant. +1 to fact sale and drama sale. I want it. Yep. Thank you so much. Okay, Mega March. I got 5 crime books, 3 drama, 3 fact, 3 kids, 2 travel. Okay. What else do I need? I kind of need more crime and fantasy books. But paperback fantasy, the complete Fire and Coal series. I don't know what the Fire and Coal series is supposed to be. Let's put this in. What do I need? Okay. Eventually I'm going to have too many. I'm going to eventually have too many, what's it called? Decorations that I don't even have any. But, I don't know. I'm going to get the book collection. Okay. Of course. Okay. So today is Friday. Let us confirm. Okay. I need to study for an AI exam that I have coming up. And I also have not had any food since breakfast. So I need to get some food and I need to rehydrate myself and I need to give my cats attention. This game is so cozy and so adorable. And I really like everything. Like short review of this game is I personally love the UI. I love the way that everything is planned out, mapped out. I love the design of it. It's very illustrative. Like, I don't know if that's a word, but it's very like painting-esque, you know, like it looks like it's painted, not really like it was 3D modeled in like an engine or anything. So that's a compliment. I really enjoy the storyline so far, where you're meeting like some citizens of the city first and you're like getting some quests. I like the progression. It's pretty natural and not super overwhelming to where you're like, oh my god, I have so many quests that I have to do. Like, you can definitely take your time and complete each quest at your own pace. There's decorations that also give you boosts. I love that aspect of it, and I absolutely love the recommendation aspect, because, you know, this would definitely be a very plain, cut and dry like life sim or management game if it didn't have like the book recommendations. And I personally really like that, because I am a book lover myself, and I really want some more like book recommendations that are out of the ordinary for my taste. You know, obviously I'm like it may not be obvious, but I do like, you know, of course, like the adult books. I like romance books. I do enjoy a good adventure book. I used to read like, you know, the Magic Treehouse series. I used to read like Pokemon, and, you know, of course I read mangas before, but this is definitely putting everything like outside of my perspective into my perspective, and I'm just super excited to explore more of the books that they have to recommend in this vast library that is also inside of a game. Like, how cool is that? Whoever thought this up, like, kudos to you, props to you. This is such a inventive like way to explore new book options, especially if you are a fellow book reader yourself. I kind of want to go through all of my Steam library. There are so many games that I haven't played yet, and I literally just bought this one because I was like, I saw that it gave you real book options to like recommend, and I was like, oh my god, I need this game. Like, I absolutely want this game because I need book recommendations myself, and this is like the perfect way for me to introduce myself to like new descriptions of like books that, you know, I might have read before or maybe not have read before. I believe it is also on Switch. So thank you guys so much. I hope y'all enjoy it. Y'all play the game yourself. See if you like it. Let me know how you like it. Thank you so much, homies, for tuning in. I love you guys. Peace.